Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Bourbon Neophyte. Glad that you all could make it this evening for a kind of a laid back, easy stream tonight, where I'm going to talk about one of my favorite finishes on whiskey, which I know to some people it's pretty darn near and dear to them also. And there are other finishes, out there uh, that may tickle your fancy. That's fine. But for me, I really do like a sherry finish. And just recently, some of the wine finished whiskeys, like in a Pinot Noir cask, have spurred my interest. Where I've had them before, and I really wasn't big on them. They weren't bad, but it just wasn't me. I don't know how to say that. But the palate has changed over time, and I've even actually started drinking some wine where wine and me, it just wasn't it was terrible. It's just something I didn't like until, oh, back in about April of 23. So I think that's what started really changing my opinion on some of the wine finished whiskeys. But that being said, Sherry finishes have been, really good to me. I mean, I've really enjoyed the flavor, particularly the Pedro Jimenez cask finish ones. I really, really enjoyed. And I don't know what your particular favorites are, if you have them. I mean, if you even like a sherry finish, some people prefer, like Oloroso, but to me, the Pedro Jimenez just has way more flavor in it. Not that the Olorosos don't, but it's just you can really pick it out. You can really pick it out. You're drinking a finished whiskey whenever you put that up to your nose and you smell that. It's To me, it is really, really good. But anyway, you all think about that just for a few moments. Get yourselves your favorite pour, hopefully sherry finished. If it's not, that's okay too. Whatever you like. Let's just jump here into chat because there's been some people here already because I saw Stacy was here. So always appreciate Four Leaf Whiskey. And she actually took a little time off today to try to stay warm because I know it's cold over there. Well, it's cold over here in Las Vegas. Yesterday morning when I got up, we were at below freezing here, which it does. Yes, it does get cold here. And on occasionally, like, when the tide is high, the moon is full, and the stars are in alignment, we'll see some snow. Now, we haven't seen it this year, at least not down where I am in Vegas, but upper elevations, yes. When I say upper elevations, of course, the mountains. But even there, it's been sparse. But anyway, yeah, cold on the East Coast. It's been cold here in Vegas. I think we might have hit 52 or 53 today with some sun, which is nice. This is pretty much what I wear when I'm floating around out there. But yep, 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 yep. But as Stacy was talking about, there are other types of uh, sherry finishes, and she likes the Oloroso, the PX, the Muscatel, and they're all good. They're all good, like I said. But for me, love that PX. The flavor on it, the nose on it is to me above the rest, really. Hey, cheers, Eric. Nice to see you here. Yes. I haven't had that finish either. or the pheno on that. But I know they're out there. There's quite a few. There's quite a few. And I got into a discussion a little bit ago, Eric, about the grapes that are used, in sherry, that there are a few different ones. I can't remember the names offhand. And, a lot of people look at me and go, grapes. Well, yeah, sherry's a wine. But again, that's a whole nother discussion on that. But that being said, really appreciate you all being here. Those of you that are popping in now, please do me a favor, smash that like button. And if you are new to the channel, click on subscribe, hit on the bell so you do get the notifications. And I will answer one other question people always ask me: what is pub style type of streaming? It's just what I'm doing. I interact with those that are in chat, answer questions, and most of the time I will post the link up so that others can join the stream and continue the discussion about the topic that we have here tonight. So without further ado, we're going to move on just to say hi to people coming in. I see Mr. Jackson pop in there. Cheers, brother. Thank you for stopping in there. Bourbon Baller, cheers, man. Thank you for popping in to say hi and smashing that like button. Isaiah, cheers, man. Thanks for coming over here. Really appreciate it. Hey, Roger, cheers. And oh, look at this. They're moving in the land down under. Cheers, Chris. Always great to see you. Yes, the Canadians are showing up. Cheers, Ben. Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in here. Hey, Katie, cheers. Thank you for stopping in here just to say hi. And great job they did tonight helping out Slapshot and doing a little fundraiser to help him to continue with his woodworking. And those of you who don't know, Brian has his own little woodworking channel, and he makes a lot of interesting stuff. It's nice to watch, sit back on the porch. I've done it many times, watching him turn a bowl or whatever the heck he's doing on his lathe. And so they had a little fundraiser to help him out to get some more equipment, because it is expensive. And, one thing about this channel, we support each other. We have no problem with it. And it's always for a good cause. And, hey, if it helps him, I'm all for it too. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with some epoxy, because I know it can be tricky. That's for sure. Love all sherry, PX, etc. Flavored scotches and whiskeys. The flavored stuff, I don't know, Ben. Don't give me Fireball and shit like that. You can keep it. So like I said, some of that stuff they put in whiskey, the flavor stuff, and I know you're probably not talking about Fireball, but yeah, when you're along that line there, that to me is not whiskey at all. Poured some J.J. Corey 6 years single malt, finished. Oh, like I said, that's one that I have not had. I'm familiar with it. But yeah, I haven't even had that yet. Oh my goodness, Dave. Cheers, man. Thank you for popping in here. And speak of the devil, there he is. Cheers, man. Good job tonight. Really glad that your goal was met and exceeded a bit, so you can get some different pieces of wood to turn. I mean, really do think it's great that it all worked out for you. Jay, cheers, man. Hope you're staying warm over there. JD, speaking of staying warm, I hope you're already at work. JD's all the way on the other side of the world in Lithuania. It's always nice to have him pop over here. Oh my gosh, Marty, what are we drinking? What are we drinking? Well, whatever you darn well want, Marty. It's okay, but it's sherry finishes tonight is what will be in the glass. And right now, This is the one that I have poured, the Redbreast Lastau. So I've started that off. Actually, that's what I was drinking when I was watching Livewire Whiskey as I was getting things set up here. So I have a little bit here in my little snifter that I was holding on to while I was setting up and watching. And I have a few other things on the table over here. And then, of course, I've got my floor whiskey here right at my hand. And after I have this, I'm going to have to go over and get out my Redbreast PX on there. But God, I love the nose on this sherry stuff. But anyway, that's what we're drinking here, Marty. So you go ahead and pour something. Jacob, cheers, man. One of the big giveaway winners tonight right there. So congratulations to you. Barrel Dave, cheers, man. Thank you for popping in here. Really appreciate that you taking the time to come on over here and say hello. Mr. Hall, cheers. Ah, looky here. You know what I'm saying? Well, right now is a little Irish, but it's not that I don't have scotch ready to go. It's kind of off camera view, but I'm touching a nice bottle right now. But if I get to that one, it'll be more towards the end of it. And because it's a little on the peaty side, so I don't want to flop back and forth and peat and this and that. So yeah, we're not going to do that right now, but absolutely, particularly when you get the scotches, 58, 60 ABV, that warms you up nicely, without a doubt. Without a doubt, warms you up nicely. So, oh my goodness. I'm in the middle of dry January, so Aquafina is my beverage tonight. Yeah, hey, I know a lot of people that do it. They take a solid month off. But like I said, I generally have 3-4 days off during the week where I don't consume alcohol. So to say I have a dry January, nah. Have I gone a week, 10 days? Sure, absolutely. But now generally it's 3 days a week for me that 4, I don't consume alcohol, but Friday, Saturday, of course, Sunday. And then if I'm off, like, I'm off tomorrow. So I might have a dram or two. Who knows? Who knows? Hey, Jay. Oh my goodness, look at this. Richie Z, cheers, man. Always people are coming in from Livewire. Oh yeah, really appreciate them guys over there at Livewire. And then I see Mr. Great Shot up there. Cheers. Really appreciate you. Z man, I knew you'd be sticking your head in there. Cheers. And sorry, just trying to catch up with everybody here in chat. Hey, there he is, Mr. Davilar. Cheers. You can hear the chat, but I know you can read it. But I understand what you're saying. I understand, that's for sure. But really do appreciate everybody here. Holy smokes, the chat is going crazy here. Let me just scroll because I don't want to miss a lot of stuff. Mr. Jigs, cheers, man. Love the Redbreast PX, also the Glen Scotia PX. Oh, yes, Glen Scotia. Oh, I've got Glen Scotia here thanks to Eric. As a matter of fact, there will be some Glen Scotia drinking at some point here tonight for sure. Particularly one of the ones that Eric dropped off here. I am looking forward to that. Matter of fact, I've got it sitting right here, the Glen Scotia at 56.5 ABV. Again, we're getting into a little realm of peat, so that will be more towards after I finish this rye. Irish whiskey here, and then we'll get into that stuff for sure. Oh my goodness, here we go. The one and only ASMR whiskey. What's up, Andrew? Cheers, man. Thanks for popping in. Always great to have you here. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. John, I see you here. Cheers, man. Rob D's here. Cheers. Appreciate it. Man, oh day, there people are flocking in here. Always good to see you. And yes, I am wearing an unusual hat. You guys don't normally see me in a ball cap like this, but hey, let me just get a little closer. Go Steelers is all I can say. Go Steelers. And, you know, I got to support the home team. In a cigar bar in Vegas, can't hear, but wanted to say hi. Wait a minute. You're in Vegas and I didn't know this? Sacrilege. Sacrilege. I'm trying to think of where they would be. It could be over at Caesars. They could be, is there still one in the shops in Aladdin? God, I can't remember anymore. Don't follow it, you know, since I'm not on the strip anymore working up there, which is so nice. So nice. I don't miss it. Mark, cheers, man. Also another winner tonight, that's for sure. Always glad to see you, man. Cheers. Anyway, man, let's see. For using the wrong term, not sherry PX flavored. Ah, gotcha. That's what I said. I didn't think you were going to be sipping on some Fireball. That's for darn sure. So totally got it. Totally understand that. But anyway, hold on here. I'm going to take care of something real quick. And that way, let's see if this will work. Because my fat fingers earlier, it didn't pan out too well. Let's see. Bingo. Okay. There we go. It should have been up there, but it wasn't. But we got it going on now. We got it going on now. As soon as it moves up here at add, the link is up. Here we go. Let's see if we can't get it to post. It's been kind of obstinate lately, and I don't know why. It just does not want to pin, but hey, it's okay. That's just the way it is. Let me just see here one more time. If it doesn't want to do it, then that's just the way it's going to be. So let me see here. So hold on here. I see a couple people in the background, and we will see. Hold on here, people. I'm trying to pop some of you on here real quick. Give me a second. For some reason, that darn thing just won't pin, and it's driving me crazy.
Hey, Marty.
Cheers, brother.
Hey.
I thought somebody else won tonight. Congratulations, Marty.
Yeah. Hey, you only have to win by one
today. Hey.
I don't give it. You know what? Hey, let me tell you what. I don't care. I said it before I'm sorry, Anthony, but I said it before the lines even started. Since Dallas lost, I could have given a shit about the end of my game.
Well, that's true.
The Cowboys are out. It's a success. Jerry Jones will fire him probably by 2 o'clock this morning.
Hey, we were playing with house money today. I didn't expect us to win, but to actually kick their ass.
John, I sat in a Cowboys fan house and watched that game and rooted on the Cowboys, and it was tough to watch.
I just couldn't believe we went to their house and just kicked their ass the way we did.
I was like, oh my God. And the neighbor next door was a Packers fan. He didn't come over until the game was over with.
Cheers, William.
Oh, geez.
Now you're talking, Rob. That's for sure.
Well, that'll be a fun game to watch tomorrow, Anthony.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I think it's is it 4:30 East Coast?
Yeah, 3:30 my time. So
Yeah, 2:30 out in Arizona. So I don't know what it is for you, Anthony.
1:30.
Okay.
So yeah,
1:30 for me.
So you're an hour behind me right now, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So
we'll
whoever
catch up.
wins the Tampa Bay game goes to Detroit next week. Packers go to San Francisco.
Philly and Tampa.
Yep.
Hey,
Packers go to San Francisco Saturday night.
Is Detroit going to Tampa Bay or?
No, it's at Detroit.
No, they'll host whoever wins Philly Tampa.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So Packers go to San Francisco Saturday night.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, hey, everyone has to go somewhere over the next few days. That's for sure.
I did like the two.
I'm just glad the Cowboys are going home. You know, it's
right. Bottom line, who gives a shit? I mean, I want.
Well, I'm glad the Packers won, but to kick Dallas's ass the way we did.
Yeah,
I like the quarterback against the quarterback with Detroit and Rams. You traded them both, and here they are.
Yeah, Stafford and Goff. Yeah,
I was like, look at this shit. Look at this.
Anthony, I have both of those Irish up here. I can grab them, or we
you
can do
get whatever
else.
Floats your boat.
No, if you're getting ready to go Scotch, I got the loose style, and I've got the PX Cherry too.
I got the loose style.
I've got the loose style and the PX, but the PX is so good.
The PX is. Once I finish the LaSalle, I'm going to have a little more of the PX.
All right, I'll grab it. I'll grab a PX.
The PX is so much better than a loose style.
Then I'll move into some Scotch because that's going to get a little of the peaty stuff.
But I can't find it. Life.
I don't think I've seen a PX either.
Oh, the Redbreast PX is so good.
Well,
I've been to 30 liquor stores and I can't find it.
Did you just say 30 liquor stores?
At least.
Jesus.
You know, now that you mention it, I'm trying to think if I've seen it.
This is 2 years
recently
old,
on the shelf
it's
here.
hard, man.
But I know it's here, but I haven't been looking for it because one, I have one.
What is
it's gone around here?
What does PX mean on the bottle?
Pedro Jimenez.
Pedro Jimenez.
So it's a much sweeter sherry than Oloroso.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that and XO mixed up.
Rob, that is a good one.
Okay.
I may have to look. I think I have a sample of that now that you've jogged my memory about that. It's probably back up on this thing here. So I'll have to take a look at that. But anyway, went up.
David, yes, they have gone
up. Absolutely a lot. Absolutely a lot.
Well, even the total wines in Wisconsin, a red spot is $3.50 now.
What?
That's insane.
Holy smokes.
Apparently, that's what the MSRP is going to now.
Blue Spot went up to almost 300 here. I think it was 280 a couple of weeks ago. And if it was $2 bills, I probably would have bought it because I paid $169 a year ago.
I think I paid $120 for batch one of Blue Spot.
But when I saw that at almost $300, I was like, no.
People are saying that the Irish, the spots in a Total Wine, that Total Wine's pricing themselves off to actually sell it where nobody just doesn't want it.
I'm just thinking maybe Irish distillers are thinking they're going to make some bank now.
No, well, the other thing that was said is that the distilleries they're not shipping to the U.S. as much as they used to.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't prove the hype. That's the problem.
So I see green and yellow around here, but I don't see blue or any other color.
No, God, I could fall over blue, but at $300, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm. I mean, the only green I really like is the Layoville Barton.
Yeah. Those finishes are pretty good.
I mean, the Montsalin is good, but I think the Layoville Barton is much better.
Yeah. But they're just, like I said, I would have bought it, and it was just before Christmas because my stepmom, she really enjoys it.
Oh,
So I
great
left
shot.
my,
That great
I
shot.
left
That's
my
a good
bottle in
price
New
for that.
Great shot at 105. I would buy that.
Yep, it's 120 plus anywhere else.
105, Mark. Then you definitely pick up that. I mean, it's definitely worth
There's
105.
one of my buddies that bought the Redbreast port locally, and he paid 195, and I'm like,
I didn't buy the port. I didn't buy the Kentucky or the port.
I had one pour of the Kentucky, and I wasn't a fan.
That was, I think, John. I think that was most people, to be honest.
And I've heard the port isn't that good either, and I won't pay 195 for it.
I'm just not a huge port fan if it's dominant.
Let's see, I'm a port guy if it's a rye, but anything else,
Yeah, I can see that on the rye.
I mean, I'm not that much fan of a Midwinter Nights at the price now, but the Sagamore port finish.
Oh my gosh!
I will buy that all day long.
I'm done with midwinters.
Well, let me say this. I agree with you because they have priced themselves out, but of course, I actually have one now. But I did not pay $200 and $300 for the bottle. I actually got mine for basically $100.
The last year's I got was 150. Shit's got me, and then I got one off Shane from 2022, and the 23 is, whatever last year's was, it's unopened, and the 22 is it's not even to the label, and it's okay. I mean, it doesn't make me do a backhand spring by any means.
No, not for the price.
Yeah, but I mean, the Sagamore port is so much better. It's a higher proof. It's half the price of Midwinter Nights.
Absolutely, dude.
I mean, that's such a good bottle.
I'll give you an address if you want to dump that midwinter somewhere. If you don't want to.
I hear you.
I mean, I haven't bought one since I have 7.1 yet.
Let me say this. Right now in the colder weather, I know you laugh when I say cold, but it's cold in Vegas. But I tell you what, that is a nice dram to have on that day. I really wasn't sure if I was going to like the way the baking spices come through on that, particularly with a touch of clove, because clove and me are about as far apart as you can get. I don't like clove. However, that absolutely was not bad. And I actually enjoy sipping, that bottle. I really do. So, like I said, it's a very nice bottle, but I would not pay over $100 for it. And it's absolutely redonkulous. Anything over that. 150, 60, 200, 300 is like, it just
is it just me, but I'm becoming more of a seasonal drinker, and there are drams that I really enjoy in the summer and some that I really enjoy in the winter.
Yep.
Everybody is, I think. I think there's certain things that just really work in the summer. Let me just say this: I can drink rye where some people don't touch rye in the summer. It doesn't make a difference. It can be a rye, it can be a bourbon, it can be a scotch, it could be peated, it could not be peated, it could be high proof, it could be what I call low proof. Low proof to me is 95 and under 100. It's forget it.
The last few years, I've done rye and bourbon in the summer, and more sherry bombs and peat during the winter.
Cheers, Fred. Yeah, I paid at 10 last year. I paid $200 for it. Wasn't impressed, but I've never seen it less than $300 out here.
But I do Ardbeg anytime I got meat on the grill. I don't know why.
You can't. Yeah, you got Port Charlotte.
At Port Charlotte. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can take standard Ardbeg 10 and just wear it out, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a brisket going and Ardbeg. Oh my God. I just crave it.
That's a brilliant idea. That's awesome.
It is.
Since we're doing sherry tonight, I'm going to go to this guy.
Oh, I had it last night, man. I love that bottle. I tried it for the first time last night, Krantz. I love it.
This is batch 3.
I don't remember what batch it was, but I had it at.
These are so good.
I loved it.
If you ever find a 15, just snatch it up.
Oh yeah.
Cheers to the sherry. This is a little style. So.
Unfortunately, my 15 is gone, but I got that for Christmas a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's what I've got. See, man.
Have you guys had the Lefroy Glore?
Cheers, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh my God, is that good?
Yes.
It's solid for $100.
Right.
That's the best Lefroy that is out there.
Well, this is the problem.
Well, the cartridge is pretty good, but yeah, that damn.
That lore is delicious. Now out here, it's $180 a bottle, and
yeah, but I mean, if you can find it, that's the problem now.
It's 130.
I haven't seen lore.
I
Lore
picked
for
it up.
100. Y'all
I'm
just
gonna
email
tomorrow.
me.
I picked lore up for a C note this summer when I was back home in Pennsylvania.
You picked up a what?
I picked up the lore for $100 when I was back home.
Oh, that's a steal.
That's what it is
Oh.
here. It's here on the shelf for $100.
Nice.
That's, to me, is an okay price. But out here,
Yeah, I think so.
at $180, it
Yeah.
rots on the shelf.
I see it for about 130. So
Yeah, Lefroy Glore is such a good bottle.
Dude, just hit
And
me
let me
up.
tell you
I'll
something,
get
well,
it for you.
that's my high mark. In other words, if I know something's overpriced, my mark is about $30. I'll go maybe $30 over what I think is retail.
Gunderson,
And
you know my
so
contact.
I may pull the trigger at 130, but here, like I said, at 180, it will rot before I buy it.
I'm gonna go get it tomorrow because I got it in my cart. I just got to go get it. But and I picked that up the other day.
Yeah, you will
Is that
not
the
regret.
Macallan? Hold on. Is that the Macallan?
That's the Earth.
Yes.
Or-
Yes. So
You didn't like it?
I love it.
I don't have a problem with it.
No, now that I sampled it, I liked it.
Yeah,
It was
William,
great.
you will not regret buying the lore.
No.
That is a phenomenal bottle.
I found this Macallan the other day for 120, so I snagged it.
For that bottle?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, Anthony, I got to show you what I picked up the other day.
Well, you go get it, Marty.
I got it.
Oh, you son of a hog.
Nice.
Look at
So,
that.
true story.
And I know where there's a 14.3, and I'm going to get it the end of this week.
So, on the, Friday deals there, right after Thanksgiving, I was up and waiting for the stroke of midnight. I could have bought all three of those for $299.
Well, I'd
No,
have punched you in the face for
I-
not going.
For all three
tried-
or a piece?
No, all three.
Yeah, but pretty much every place is 300 for those now.
Well, I saw 14.3. I saw it at an ABC store here for $250, and I'm
Yep.
going to get it Thursday.
But
I
That's what
I had a taste of it Friday night, and it's freaking phenomenal, man. I don't remember if the 3 is 5 or 8 year, but my God, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I
just saying.
tried so hard. I mean,
I bet you did, yeah.
I was waiting for the time, and like 10 seconds before I'm clicking buy.
Good for
buy.
you. You tried. That's all right.
I tried.
I didn't know where you were going with that story, Anthony. I was hoping it had a happy ending, but at least you tried.
No. But I knew
See,
it.
all
too
three of the 14 would be about $650 here.
Oh,
Dude, you got to get my email. I can help you so much.
yeah. It's. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to have had all three of those. I would want to drink them, but the problem is when you have the three just sitting there like that, you have to stare at them a while.
Well,
I have to get.
What's funny, Anthony, is as soon as I got home with this 14.1,
You put
I
a
sat
straw
down.
on it.
Huh?
Do you put a straw on it and sit down?
Dude, I sat down, got everything set up, shot a like a 7-minute video of it, put it into my editing cart, and I started to edit it, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't plug my fucking microphone in.
Good for you.
So you know what? That's funny, but here's the positive about that is I get to do it again.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Bravo isn't in there. He didn't get excited.
That's right. Yeah, it was great. So, yeah,
No,
the gun
no.
doe.
I live in a really small town, and so they've got all the 13s and all the 14s sitting there, and they're collecting dust.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all
Yeah.
like 200, 250 a bottle, so
250. I'm gonna tell you what, 250's right there. I'll be honest, 250's right there to where it's about. That's 230's where it needs to be with tax.
Mhm.
Crayons can help me with that, but I'm just saying, when you start doing 250 and you throw tax on it, you're getting closer to 285, stuff like that. You start going, wait a minute. And some of these websites, Whiskey World and all these other ones, you can find it a little bit cheaper when they have it. So
I got a newer Boona 25 from Whiskey World, and it only cost me $360.
I can't imagine. That's a killer hit right there.
But the problem is, there's a store locally that's got the old wooden box Boona 25, but they want $1,000 for it. I'm like, fuck no.
No.
See, I was trying to talk them into a deal because I just did inventory for taxes, and I said, hey, before you do that, let me make you a deal. I'll take all of those. And they had a Brook Lottie Dark Arts.
Oh my God!
Nice.
What year?
How much was it?
It's 2022. Or
How much?
No, 2023. $650.
Dude, I'd send you Venmo for that right now for $650. Let me tell you what. I've had both Black Arts, and those are in the top 5 things I've ever put in my mouth.
And I wanted to find.
Phrasing.
I want to find one of the Belvini tons at some point. I want to try.
I love my wife. I love my house. $650, and I would be divorced and kicked out in like 2.2 seconds.
Yeah.
Think about it for a second as she was
there,
grabbing you and
know.
sending you out the door. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, Black Arts are
With all my stuff falling right behind me.
Cheers, William.
But yeah, holy smokes. Yeah, it's
I mean, I've heard the Belvini tons are much better, and I haven't tried one of those yet either.
Of the Black Arts?
Yeah. Apparently the Belvini ton 1501s are much better from what I've heard.
I know where there's at least 3 of those
I
Dark
don't
Arts
blame you
right
there.
Yeah, I want to try the Belvinis at
I
some
may
point.
holler at you.
Yeah, I do not blame you there. Especially if you can get them for $150.
Yes.
Dude, secondary on some of those Black Arts are over 1,100.
I mean, I've got samples of 12-1 and 12-2 from Moose sitting here.
I have never dealt with the secondary market. I refuse to pay it, and I refuse to contribute.
I don't. I just look at it to say, okay, am I in the wheelhouse of where this is acceptable if I really want it?
Oh yeah,
that's it. I don't splurge that way. I'm just an average guy that works for the town of Raleigh, so I don't have bukus of money. But when it comes to something like that, I kind of like, okay, do I want to do this? And if I buy that Black Arts, that's it for 2 or 3 months. I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah, I don't have an OnlyFans to pay for my whiskey.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I do, but it's not bringing in anything because I've been waiting for Z-Man to kind of meet up.
Hey, cheers, JD.
We'll do a little. We'll do a little bang in there, brother. We'll do some shake weight.
There you go. But yeah, that's secondary something. So today I looked at a Macallan that was distilled in 1940.
Oh, wow.
1940. Now, if you wanted that, I could pick it up for you for just above $44,000.
Who has the? Here's the thing.
I pay for my car.
Here's the thing about that is who has the damn. How does that work in a store? Do you let me have it and see if I can sell it, or do I buy it?
I mean, do you have a credit limit, or do you have to come in with a cashier's check, or what?
Yeah, John. It's like. Are you a car dealer where you just put a bunch of shit on the lot, or how does this work?
I mean, $40,000. Do you have to bring in a cashier's check, or what do you do with that?
Thank you, Shred. I don't want you looking at my OnlyFans.
Hey, Shred, you don't want to see my OnlyFans, so
yeah.
American Express Black will take that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, and I saw a 50 year-old, was it Glenfiddich today?
Okay.
Well, let's put it this way. There was a 1940s Macallan. There was a
I'm gonna grab some water.
1950,
Both.
and I think one from the 70s in there. And, you're talking 10,000 and up for the bottle
Yeah.
on there.
That's
I'm
like
sure
those
it's
Macallan.
juice.
What is it? The Macallan M that's like 5,000 to 6,000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm not paying.
This is my favorite bottle right now.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I love
Oh,
this bottle.
Lagavulin. Yep.
The Nick Offerman Charred Oak. I love this bottle. I don't know why. I just do.
I don't know why either.
I gravitate back to it every single time.
Huh? I am glad that there are people that like it. And I do know a couple people that like it. Now you're another one. But when I reviewed that a little over a year ago, I just told them like it was. I thought it was freaking horrible. Now that it has sat 6 months, well, actually it sat a year. Actually, I had some, was it last stream or stream before that? It's much more palatable to me now that it has mellowed down. But in the beginning, that char was so damn overbearing that I couldn't stand it. So I corked it, threw it on the shelf, and about a month or so later, maybe 2 months, I can't remember, but I did another review of it. And I said, it has gotten a little better, but I'm not going to get a backup. But right now, they're dropping the price because they can't get rid of it. So it went from $119 to $89 a bottle.
so how does that compare to the 9 Game of Thrones?
I would drink the 9 Game of Thrones all day long.
Okay, I've got that bottle. I don't have the 11. So.
Just
Over
for
the
whatever
offer.
reason, it's got that sweet on the front end, and then it's got the char that comes in right behind it.
Oh, it's like a train right behind it. But yes, it is
Love
sweet. It is good. It has the quintessential Lagavulin profile.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
absolutely.
love it. But that char that was on there, to me, just didn't do it. And like I said, I didn't rush out and buy the second one. When I had the Offerman edition, the one before that one,
I
the
didn't like
guy
that one.
told me, he says, you better buy this one because it's the last one we've got and it's really good. Well,
Is that the port?
that's the Guinness.
Guinness. Okay.
Guinness cask finish.
I didn't care for it. I really didn't. And I love Guinness. I love Guinness beer. That's only one of the few beers I drank. Not the only beer. But
Well,
It's hard to get good whiskey when they sit there and they finish off in them fucking beer barrels.
I do still have some of a Deanston that was finished in a Dragon's Milk stout cask.
Yeah.
And that is phenomenal. It's so fruity.
Some are good, some are not.
well, that's true. And for me, that Offerman, the charred oak, that just didn't do it. I couldn't choke it down. But now, like I said, a year later,
You like it?
well, almost a year and a half later, because I got it when it first rolled out. My nephew dropped it off, and he's over in Delaware, and he saw it there. So I had him bring it out to me. So I had it before they had it on this side of the world, and I was excited to get it. I mean, I told him, you grab that and bring it out here. And so he did. Whew.
All right.
It just didn't do it for me. Like I said, but
Sherry,
now I'll
That was
drink
good.
I'll drink a glass with you because I have it and I can tolerate it now. It's just
that
in
one's
the
been
beginning-
uncorked for about 6 months.
What's that?
That one's been uncorked for about 6 months. But
Oh,
I don't know why,
mine-
but even when I first uncorked it, I loved it.
see, I
I
did
don't know
not.
what it is. Something
I
about that
did
profile
not.
just hits me. Just
It was sweet, just like you said. It was the peat
Super
level was
sweet up front.
typical Lagavulin, but that char just come through like a steam engine,
Yeah.
you know. And
yeah, I don't get that sweet on the 16.
now that
Oh,
Port
Port
Charlotte,
Oh yeah.
that's nice. That is
Richie, the Game of Thrones Klein Leash, that's awesome too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're talking about this year's, right, Richie? The Klein Leash Reserve.
Yeah, that Game of Thrones is really good.
Leash. Okay, yeah. Well, if you could find that one, that's the thing. They've been off. They haven't been produced in a few years. So if
I'm on my second bottle. I bought one bottle, and then my parents used to like, okay, what do you want for your birthday? So they would buy me a bottle. And I told them I wanted the Lagavulin. So they went to a store. They got the Klein Leash instead. And they're like, oh, whoops, we got the wrong one. So they went back, got the Lagavulin. They're like, we're not going to drink it. So they gave me the Klein Leash too. So I had to back up.
Oh, wow.
So I got the Klein Leash and the Lagavulin.
There you go.
The Klein Leash was on discount up here.
That's such a good bottle, though.
I'm not allowed to watch a Game of Thrones because there's too much sex in it.
I've never watched that, but those bottles are really good, though.
My wife won't let me.
There's Tater.
I just wanted to jump in here and say hello. I got to go to bed.
Brother.
Cheers, brother.
Be good, man. Have a good Monday.
We'll see y'all around.
Right on, brother.
All right, brother.
Anthony, you work tomorrow?
No.
Good for you.
No.
I wasn't at work last week, and then I text my boss, and apparently he doesn't want to tell me whether or not I have to go to work tomorrow. So, if he does come to work, he's going to go, hey, why isn't he here?
I get to work from home with all the cold tomorrow, so I'm kind of appreciating that.
I'm not going anywhere, John. Well, I'll go to Walmart.
Okay.
I've been working at home for 4 years.
Yeah.
I went and bought a bunch of stuff, so I'm making chili and buffalo chicken dip tomorrow.
Shit. Yeah.
There you go.
What time? John, what time?
What's up?
What time's it going to be done?
Probably about 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
You know,
I went to my buddy's house and he cooked me up some tamales. I had tamales in like forever. They were so good.
Where I worked, I had a couple of Mexican friends that I worked with, and his wife made tamales and chili relleno for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
These are two that made it with a pork and red chili. They're fucking good, dude.
Pork and red chili tamales, yes.
Listen, I was telling him like I don't want it. We're watching the Dallas game, and I'm like, so I said the Dallas game. I don't want that shit. He fucking served it to me anyway. But damn,
You know what, Eric? That's a good analogy. I just can't engage with the Offerman charred oak like I can with with the Offerman edition or just
Eric, I love Klein Leash 14 though.
That's master.
Hey, Chris.
Guy Marty.
What's up,
John,
Chris?
man.
How
So
are
I'm
you?
gonna upset you a little bit, Anthony.
What's that?
I'm gonna upset you a little bit, but it's the only one of their spirits that I do like, and that's the triple sherry.
Look
cask.
at that.
Nice.
And Mike is still up. What the hell?
I don't got to work tomorrow. I got
Hey, Mike.
I don't either,
12
Mike.
minutes
You
before
know,
bedtime.
Yeah, I ducked. I had to eat for a little bit before I came over here. So.
Anthony, have you had this SCO one?
SCO1 from 2022?
2012 SCO1, so it is the 22.
Nice.
Right
So
here,
this is,
brother.
This is a
Dude,
Immaculata.
this is my Scotch of the year.
Are we drinking scotch? I got scotch.
Yes, you can drink scotch on this channel. It's okay.
Well, he's doing scotch. He's doing fucking. He got sherry, the red Bristol stout.
Yeah, I thought it was
Z-Man,
all good.
Z-Man,
I'm
just
just
hold on. The
finishing up.
grown-ups are talking.
I'm
Shut the fuck
scotch.
up.
Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. Damn.
What scotch are we drinking?
Whatever you want, brother.
I'm drinking
Something
this
sherry
SCO1.
finished. So.
Anthony's
I'm drinking Glenelg 10 cast strength.
Oh my
So
God.
sherry finish is most.
Woohoo!
I
Jeez,
slept with a
what's up,
sherry
buddy?
in high school. It was great.
There he is.
I was
The
told
man.
there's going to be some adults here.
Well,
No,
were
you
told
were
wrong.
wrong.
Lied to.
Cheech, you fucked
You
up.
were informed wrong.
Cheech.
Cheers, Ben. Cheers, Brian.
You're
Cheers,
way
Josh.
above adult status.
Oh yeah.
Peter,
Peter,
When was
no
the last
Pete.
time you had a full house, Anthony?
Anthony, Peter,
Full
no
house.
Pete.
Full
It
house.
doesn't matter.
full house.
Most Scotch and sherry finish to grab one.
Steelers tomorrow, 4:30.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
going to be watching that tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I know it'll be watched in Cheech's house.
Anthony, why do I not
Yeah.
have one of them fucking mugs? What's going on here?
Hey, Cheech, I don't want to brag, but how about these guys?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Good showing.
I don't have
I
one.
couldn't. I thought they'd maybe win, but I didn't expect an ass kick.
Yeah, they did.
Send me an invoice.
Because you weren't in Vegas.
Hey,
Marty,
I'll do
that's
it, dude.
right.
You know me. That's right. That's right, Chris.
Well,
That's a
I
wage
will
from
say there are a few down under.
I
There's
love
none
it.
in New York.
That's cool as shit.
There are 4 down under.
There's one in Lithuania too.
And
Hey,
there's
Chris,
none in
I
New
need-
York.
Chris, I need you and Liz's
What the hell am I drinking?
mailing address. I've got something I want to send you.
No, it was something before that.
Is it Sarah?
Okay.
Can you put it in private?
Yeah. Is it
Private
bottle or just other stuff?
It's some used dip.
Used dip.
Okay.
There you go. Let's pick up.
All right,
Wow.
I'm gonna have a sherry finished Kilhoman.
Oh, now
Yeah,
we're
dog.
talking.
Wait a second. Are we doing sherry finish stuff?
So
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
I'm
the
gonna-
life stream, man.
Hey, John, did I tell you
Hold
on.
that Greg McDonald gave me the Kill
It's
Home
also
and
port.
Moncure Bay cast strength for Christmas?
Oh, geez, awesome.
Dude,
America.
it'll make you
What
tap
the hell
your
am I
foot.
drinking?
Dude, Moose gave us like 6 different Alberta single cast samples. Some of these are so good.
well, because
What about
Marty's
the other
drinking
ones?
the Port Charlotte, I'm going to open this up and pour some that Eric. Whoop! Almost
Whoop,
grabbed
whoop,
the
whoop.
wrong one. This is the Glen Scotia, although there's nothing wrong with the Glen Scotia. Let me get the Port Charlotte.
So if you like sherry, this for a budget bottle, this is just awesome.
Yeah,
Dude,
just
it's
be
here
careful
everywhere.
with
I'm
that
not
bottle.
kidding.
Seriously, if you get one of those naked malts right there, the glass on the sides is super thin. No joke.
Yeah.
Find that out.
Like you
It's
tap
almost-
that the wrong way, that bottle
Yeah.
will shatter.
I mean, for a $25 bottle, this
Ask
is
me
really
how I
good.
know. Ask me how I know.
You
Oh,
broke
really?
one
How do
already?
you know, Ben?
Because I actually brought it to a store with me to sample, and somebody bumped into it and it shattered.
Oh, that's
Like didn't bump into it and knock it over. Literally just tapped it, and the thing like exploded.
sherry finish, right?
For a $25 bottle, though, this is really good stuff.
So, all right, Anthony, I'm going to give you the choice. Do I do an old favorite or a fresh crack sherry finished?
Fresh crack.
Yep.
Oh, that's fresh crack. Yeah, we want to hear it.
Well, it's up to Anthony.
Hey, crack that bitch.
There you go.
Dude, then why does Kilhoman do such a good job? I'm
Because
just saying.
they're one of the oldest ever.
I mean, their peat is so
Hey.
clean.
I'll have you know
John,
that
John, that might be the
Oh,
best
look at that.
explanation
Glenn
I've ever
Bennett.
heard. Clean Pete.
Yeah, it's
men
clean
over
peat.
40
There-
are now a protected status.
There's
Marty.
no maritime like brine to that.
It's. I tell you what, Kilhoman has on their peat is it's such a
Look
great
at that, a camera
salty.
that focuses.
Their salty finish is phenomenal.
God,
Welcome
Isn't
to
it
2024,
amazing?
buddy.
Not fucking time, man.
There we go. I'll do something a little sherry finished.
Well, y'all can thank Bonnie for this upgraded camera.
Thank
Dude,
you,
your
Bonnie.
camera looks good,
Thank
man.
you,
What is
Bonnie.
it?
There you go, Cheech. Yeah, man.
I have still to this day never tasted Revival.
What camera did you get,
That's
Ben?
what I poured. It is the. This was my.
Vic?
I don't know if it was
Hey,
birthday
Ben?
or Hanukkah, whatever it was. It
Hey
is
Ben,
the-
show them how you can go like this and
I will. But this is the Insta 360 Link 4K AI camera, and this was Ludwig's find. Actually, he recommended it. Yeah, see, I can
I'm
just
pretty
do this.
sure AI is going to kill us all. But
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
This camera's
Oh, yeah.
definitely gonna murder
Oh,
me.
yeah.
And I could just
That's
see me camera.
That's pretty much the same
camera.
camera as
You
what.
look
or
good,
same
dude. You
style
look real
camera
good.
as what Ken's got
Yeah,
for
but
his
no,
joint
but watch.
camera.
I can do
It's
like
better
this.
than that 1923 camera you had before.
No, what is going on here?
I don't know.
She's
You
not
look like you're
listening.
waving.
No, hang on.
the camera follows commands. Like, if your hand's like,
It does nanu.
yes, yes.
It doesn't seem happy with me at the moment. Hopefully, it doesn't like shoot me.
Can you get it to zoom in again like Ray?
Hey,
I'm trying. It's not listening. Hang on. Let me see something.
you
You know
didn't
why?
bring in a box of
I know
chocolates
why.
and flowers.
Because I was doing some manual stuff.
Hey,
I
manual.
got to reset it. There we go. Okay, now it'll work.
Anytime we leave it to ourselves, shit goes bad. We need to let the computer make all the decisions.
It is not.
Chris, stats.
You
I got
broke
you.
it.
Commands.
You broke it.
It may have become self-aware. It's not taking commands.
T-Rob, how are you not drunk?
Because he's a fucking animal. He's an animal.
Remember, he had that little snack.
You've seen his ass. He's an animal.
Anthony, did you pour
He had
that
the,
Port
he had the
Charlotte?
pasta salad.
Right here.
Oh, dude, pasta salad
how
sounds
good's
really
that
good,
nose,
but I can
man?
only have like 2 shells and it'll be done.
The Port
Yeah,
Charlotte
Oh, he had pasta salad with
SC01.
ham in it. Sounds even better.
Anthony,
that
Anthony,
color,
that nose
Anthony.
is about as
Oh, I got that
even
one, Ben.
as you'll ever get.
No, you
on
don't.
a
This is
very-
the. I don't think you have this one, Cheech. This is the Amontillado sherry cask.
Tell
I
me
don't
that
have
color
one.
is not amazing.
That's dark.
That color
That's
is
dark.
not amazing.
You're
It's
fucking
amazing.
crazy.
That's what you told me to tell you.
Is that
So,
real
I know,
color or
but-
color added?
Color red.
William Hall, what's up?
Cheech, I doubt you bought this one.
Hey,
The
No.
Amontillado sherry.
That's not the one I have, Ben. No, I have the other one, the bourbon, ex-bourbon,
Yeah, the 14.
14. Yeah.
But
I'm trying to get through the bourbon I poured so I can get to this.
I'm drinking some
I think
Master's
it's
Survival
the-
right now.
the thing
BIB.
about
Joe
the
Homan.
Port Charlotte the heavy peated one that we're drinking, Marty, is not only does it have sherry, but it's also finished in a sauternes. So you have that sweet wine.
Really?
That,
Yeah.
that's why that salty brine on the palate is so subtle.
Yep. I get the brine on the nose. On the palate, to me, it's like you said, to me, it's pretty much non-existent. I vaguely
Yeah,
pick it up if I
it's
think
a
about
middle palate. It's
If
like
I
this.
think
Hold on,
pyramid.
Cheech. I'm zooming in on you.
I think it's a pyramid, Anthony. It rises to the middle of the palate and then it fades off, which is fantastic.
it. What glass
That
is that?
color's
Cheech?
good, Cheech.
Yeah, it's not a lot in there. So,
What is that? What are you drinking, Cheech?
Master's Keep Revival.
Ooh.
Yep. I believe that's the only Master's Keep I've never tasted.
I haven't had that one either. Yeah.
I wish I had more of it. Let's just put it that way, because I'm
Really?
way down in that bottle. It's the
Yeah,
one
even
of
at the
least-
same
I
price,
am
or you
almost
just
ready
have
to
to
go
have
back
more in
up
general?
Sherry to get one.
Yeah, I've never tried that one, but I'll blend like a sherry scotch with some rare breed.
I have a
There you
backup
go.
with the revival.
Ben, the last one I saw.
I'll trade you a Michter's 10, Marty.
was-
Marty, can I try that at some point?
Absolutely. I'll send you one, John.
Okay.
I'll
Did you
join
hear me,
Cheech.
Marty?
Hmm?
there you go.
I'll trade you a Michter's
You got about
10.
the same amount I've got
2023
left.
I'll just send you cash. I'll tell you what, Ben, I'll send you a sample of it.
All right.
Sample of what?
I'll drink it out of a golden
What you're
Glen.
drinking, Cheech.
Oh, okay.
I'll drink it out of a golden Glen.
Listen, when
Hell
you and
yeah.
Marty, when you and T-Rob get together, give me a week's notice so I can come up there.
Oh yeah, man. That'd be awesome.
You know, I'll drop by.
Bring some cookies.
Absolutely.
Hey,
There'll be
I'm
cookies at
6
my
hours
meeting.
from Raleigh, so let me know too.
Yeah, Slapshot's quick.
Old Pirate Bourbon. Cheers, man.
Nice.
Thanks for popping in tonight.
Yar.
I think the dog wants to go for a walk.
Probably.
Mike,
They'd
get my
freeze his
text.
nuts off, but it's too late for that.
It could still freeze his shaft off.
Yes.
Hey, we're
If the lipstick comes out, it's not going to be happy.
we're -1 here now.
Danny, do you want to go for a walk?
Actually, Mike, you should have got an email.
It just went down a degree here in Florida. We're down to 47.
All right, so I'm going to go walk the dog, and then I'll come back and crack this
Walk the
bottle.
dog. Yep.
I don't think it's going to be a long walk.
No.
because the dog already peed in the living room.
I took my dog
Actually,
on
hang
a
on.
walk.
No, he didn't. Because little jokes on you. This is my living room.
For the record, I took my dog for a walk on a ledge.
That's right. He peed. Hey, Z-Man, that just means he peed on his bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who said it was
It was a
47?
short walk.
I did. Cheech did in Florida. Actually, no, it's 48 now.
Look at that.
Dude,
sex.
Oh man, look at that.
greatest moments of my entire life.
Shit down.
There she is.
There you are now, Marty. Holy shit.
My God, that's an OnlyFans pic right there, man.
No,
Yeah, it is.
so, wait, let's look at how that picture happened. Right? We are in the bar ready to take a picture, and Marty's like, hey, take my picture in front of this bar. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. And all of a sudden he takes his shirt off.
I didn't know what planet I was on.
I was like, I'm like, you're gonna wait, you're taking your like, why
I'm
are you
sorry.
taking your shirt off? Like, I'll take a picture
Marty,
with
how
your
much
shirt
have you
on in
lost
front of
since
the bar.
7 pounds in a week.
No, how much have you lost since
Since that
that picture?
Probably 30.
Yeah,
That's good. That's a good amount.
I'm at 16
that's
in
30,
a
but-
month.
Yeah, I've lost on that Manjaro. I've been on it about 6 days. And I've lost 5 pounds. So
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take this dude for a cold walk.
Yeah, I've lost like 15 since the beginning of November because I haven't drank beer at all.
Man, if I lost
Smart.
30 pounds, I'd be at my goal.
Bingo.
Yeah, that Ozempic, like
that's
it fucks
awesome.
with
My
your.
goal's 80 pounds. I'm shooting for
There
80.
you go. You can do that.
I now weigh the
80
same
would
as
get me at a
Sasquatch.
200.
My goal is 150, and I'm down almost 50.
You're
That's
trying to
Your
lose
goal
150. You're
is-
trying to
your
get
goal is
down
to
to
be
150.
No, I'm trying to
150 pounds?
lose 150. That would put me at around 230.
That's
Oh.
great.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I
That's
weighed
what
in
I'm at.
yesterday at 246, which is 1 pound heavier than my 18-year-old. Felt
Really?
pretty good about that.
Got to pump those numbers up, buddy.
I was
Go
two.
whoop it. Hey,
I was
Mike, go wrestling and
262
whoop his
a month
damn
ago.
ass. Pin him down.
Whew. It took a minute to get this thing out.
Anthony's up to 126 pounds.
Yeah, Anthony weighs over 100 pounds.
Wet.
Yeah, if he
With
takes a
beard.
bath and his clothes are on, he'll weigh 100 pounds.
That's right.
Northwest. Cheers, brother.
Hey,
Cheers,
when
Mark.
I was
Cheers,
up
Mark.
to 100,
Appreciate you, brother.
when I was up to 170, I was a little svelte.
There you
Richie's
go.
East. So
Hey,
In his
Richie.
life- in your life story, Anthony, you need to have William H. Macy play you.
Richie, send me that blind, brother.
So, Richie, I have to answer your question. You asked me if I remember that sherry finished bean distiller's masterpiece.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember it well.
Oh,
Yeah, it's right here.
I've never been hornier than right now.
Them
Right
needs.
here. Hold on.
You don't see that every day.
Exactly.
Anthony.
What can I say? Here we go. It's a chore to open this thing up because it's slides.
Richie, thank you, buddy. I was
Yeah,
just
but it keeps you from drinking it all too.
Yeah, I haven't
Wow.
opened it.
Well, that's a problem. I'm on my way.
Yeah, come on over. Here it is. There it is. The one
You
you're
can drink that
talking
when the Steelers win the Super Bowl, buddy.
There we go. That would make me open it.
So
I don't know if
you have
it'll
a few
wait
years,
20
is what I'm
years.
saying.
You have a few
I'll hold
years.
on to it for that. So that'll
There
be
you go.
what? That'd be February. And they'll be here in Vegas.
Oh, that'll be Feb. Stop it.
They'll be here in Vegas.
Pick it.
Oh my god.
But I've had that for about 3 years. Maybe.
Good night, JH.
nice
Sleep
Jay.
well.
Cheers, Jay.
Cheers, GH.
So, are you supposed to wish people like a happy MLK Day? How do we? What's the salutation on that?
Hey,
you
I
corporate people.
deserve it, Cheech. You know that white males over 40
Night,
is now a
Jay.
protected status.
Cheers,
It's
Darrell.
actually true. It's actually true. My district manager was like, you know, white men over, or not white men, but just men over 40 is a protected status. And I was like, finally.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It really is. It is legally a protected status now.
Great. What kind of benefits do you get?
Not a
It
fucking
just
thing.
means that I don't know.
Really
It's
good.
like a protected. I don't know what protected status means.
They're protecting the patriarchy. Am I right?
Yeah, I don't know what it means, but I'm pretty sure we don't need more protection. But
Yeah.
we got it, so that's good for us.
Say patriarchy 2 more times, Adriana will show up.
Darrell.
Yeah.
Everyone's been asleep for 30 minutes. I don't
Yeah,
have a
right.
watch on.
He's probably
Especially after that fucking grilled cheese.
had that grilled cheese. Yeah, there you go.
Darrell, I need a new Glen, Darrell. How do I get one? I'll pay whatever.
I don't have one at all.
Marty, shh.
Okay, get it. You can
I have new whiskey Encore Glens for patrons.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go because I got to get up in the morning and put together a bathroom.
Hey, William Hall.
That's what
Funny,
it
when I
was.
get up in the morning, I tear one apart.
Will, let me know about that black art.
Beat me to it.
I'm quick.
Will, let
right?
me know about that black art.
I will.
Woke up.
All
right, William.
Do you have my
Hey,
email?
Darrell, I was
I'll
drying it
I'll find it.
and it broke. Drying it with a
I'll yell
towel.
at you.
It pulled apart. I was very upset. I cried. Not gonna lie. I was.
Yeah. And it wasn't because he cut his finger either.
I didn't. I had a towel.
There you go.
Good for you.
I've broken more Glens in my hand than I have any other way.
I've broken washing them.
Washing them.
I've only broke 2 Glens in my life, and one of it was the Whiskey Saint, and it's like one of 3.
As soon as you take them like this, and then you just start doing this with it, you can break them.
Yeah,
I was drying the inside, and it popped out. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh,
I get
motherfucker!"
it.
You gotta be careful when you're on the inside, Mike.
Yep.
That's what
Hey,
you do.
that's what she said.
Yeah.
I put my email in the chat.
Oh,
Okay, buddy, I got you.
You're welcome, Richie. I said, I remember it well.
All right, guys, have a good night.
He still hasn't
All right,
drank,
man.
Richie.
Good night.
Good night, William.
Anyway,
Cheers.
so this Kilhoman,
Cheers.
the Kilhoman in general, I think is one of the most consistent hitters in the Scotch world.
Consistent hitters. Yes, it is.
If you see,
Yes,
if
it
you
is.
if you
Don
see the
Henley
100,
of
if you ever see the 100% Isla under like $75, grab it.
That water tastes good, man.
Dude, I can't tell what this one is, but I
do you
think this
mean?
is the BIB. Did you ever see the BIB Kilhoman?
Bottled Bond?
No.
No, it's not bottled in bond.
I'm kidding.
Bottled
I'm
in bond
kidding.
act.
I'm kidding.
No, like you think that when you see it, but I want to. It's
T-Rob.
I can't remember what it stands for, but it's supposed to be kind of like representing the bottled in bond, but it's a bourbon finished.
Is it infused?
No, wait.
I
What is
threw away all
bourbon?
my boxes. I can't remember.
What does bourbon finish mean?
This one is so. This
Bourbon.
one's
Your
finished
second
in
barrel?
port,
Yeah.
bourbon, and sherry cask.
There you go.
Okay.
So it might be a triple. Well, it's not. Is that considered a triple finish?
Yeah, but why would you say bourbon finish? That doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
that's the original cask, probably.
Finished in a bourbon cask.
Yeah, probably
And then they
aged in
moved
bourbon
it.
cask and then
Yeah.
secondary finishing in a sherry cask.
I'll tell you what. Let me Google it. We all have Google at our fingertips. I'll look it up.
I refuse to
Always,
use
yes.
Google.
So most Scotch is finished primarily in a bourbon cask.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it's BIB, which is supposed to, like, I feel like it's a marketing thing, like bottled and bond. But with Kilhoman, it means bourbon influenced batch.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. It's not
And
the
it's
same as
specific
in
for the
United States.
USA. So the
So I'm going
only
to start calling
employers
myself
deal with
Cheech BIB because I'm
Yeah.
a bourbon influence batch.
it. Cheech, you have
Right.
your own whiskey.
Dude, I have a lot of it.
Exactly.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Dude, Cheech, that Burreye, you got to admit, that's some good
Oh,
shit.
So good. I wish I had more of it so I could drink it more often. But
This is all I have left. I'm
you got
running
less
out.
than I do.
Oh, that's a 4
Not
game.
by much though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Down there.
Yeah, I'm not far from you, Mike.
Yeah, yours
we
is right
go,
there.
dude.
I got to
Oh,
talk to Ludwig, see if he can find me another one. Oh, Bobby's here. Cheers, Bobby.
What's up,
Oh,
Bobby
my
Williams?
goodness.
Hey,
I haven't talked to you in forever.
Look at this. Royalty is here. Cheers, Bobby.
Hey, when you have Mondays off, everybody comes out of the woodwork, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
If you guys
I
haven't
guess
hit the
so.
like button, you're fucking on crack.
Yeah, if you don't like this lineup tonight, you're just not going to like anything.
Dude, I'm just saying right now, and I've said this on Livewire. Anthony, he and I have hung out in person, just the two of us.
Yes, we have.
It was.
I'm sorry,
completely
Anthony.
Were you making
not
castles in the
sexual,
sand?
for the record.
Here, Anthony, see that one?
But I'll tell you, Anthony is the most genuine, nice person
Absolutely.
in Whiskey Tube. There's no competition. I really appreciate Anthony for who he is.
These
just
are
so you guys
so
know.
tasty.
Kill showman.
They are tasty. Thank you, sir. But he exaggerates a lot when you give him whiskey.
That's true.
That's all I'm going to say.
Hey,
Anthony,
me and
what's
Anthony,
it
we,
like losing
I've met a
control
lot
of
of
your
people
stream?
in Whiskey Tube, Anthony, and I'm not lying.
No,
Yeah,
no, he doesn't lie.
me and Anthony shared some samples of some Blue Run, the high rye bourbons.
There you go.
I had a spring, he had a summer. We swapped those out, and then he graciously sent me a Scotch sample. And I'm not a big Scotch fan, but he helped me. He introduced me to an entry level of Bunnahabhain 12.
I was just going to say the Boona 12.
I love the
yeah.
Boona 12.
Bunna 12, man, and that really that did something to me. So I
Well,
appreciate
it helps because it is a great Scotch. It's a great Scotch. It's flavorful.
Yeah.
And the peat on that is not overpowering by any means.
Just a touch.
But it shows you, it gives you a small taste of
it
how
gives you
I'm
that
just
hint.
saying, like,
influence.
Kilhoman is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the sweet, light peat that you get out of a Kilhoman, it's not like.
No, it's not Lafroig. It's not.
Yeah, Lafroig will turn some people off. It's not the barbecue that you get from like the Wee Beastie or the frickin' Oogie. Yeah, it is this like sweet, slightly smoky. Oh, Kilhoman is
since
just
you're talking
so
about
solid without
sweet
being
and smoky. It's time for the Glen Scotia Festival.
Oh,
that's finished in PX sherry here. So I'm going to pour some of that, and thanks to Eric again.
But the color on that,
Glen Scotia,
the benefactor of these pours here. So it was the Port Charlotte SCO1 was the first one, which is the ex-bourbon, sherry, and sauternes. Now I'll go back to the Glen Scotia, which was the ones I was drinking last stream. But it's just too good not to. And sherry is like my favorite finish.
dude. I dated Sherry in high school. She was awesome.
Good.
Just what?
Journey wrote a song about her.
Wow. My high school sweetheart, and you're going there, John?
Solo.
Mike, I had a girlfriend in high school. Her name was Kim Ritz, and she always told me everything was better on a Ritz.
Dude, I love crackers. I'm not gonna lie.
Johnny Carson said there was a girl in high school called Miss Lincoln because everybody took a shot at her in the balcony.
John. Dude, I took a shot at Sherry and the balcony and a lot of other places.
I'll be right back, Anthony.
Here, I'm drinking something nobody
will be here.
Nobody else is drinking.
But wow, man, that Glen Scotia is good. As JD's probably like, oh my god.
Oh, what is that, Cheech?
JD's at work.
It's local to Florida. It's Manifest Distilling out of Jacksonville. This is their rye. They're known for their rye.
Hold up, Cheech. Keep that right there.
I'm steady.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's a nice color,
that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheech, I have a question. Do you prefer rye or bourbon?
Depends on the mood. I really like high rye bourbons. That is my choice.
I'm a high rye bourbon. Yeah.
Yeah, high rye bourbon or rye whiskey. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I like high rye MGP for sure.
Yeah. Even the high rye Bardstown stuff is good.
So what do you think of
this is an old one,
like,
for a 10-year MTP?
Oh yeah. What do you think of the Bardstown, like their own juice, now that they're kind of?
I enjoy
had that.
I could tell you this, Mike. When I was there in October, we did a Rick House tour. We did the VIP tour, so we were getting Whiskey Thief directly out of the barrel, but we were getting the same stuff that's the Origin series that's been.
I love the Origin high
We were
rye.
getting it at cast strength, and it was amazing.
Yeah, we did
love
that. in
that.
September.
I love that white label.
I think
The
as
white label, yeah.
in the next year or two, as more of that stock becomes mature, I think we might start seeing like some single bottle
Pretty good
cast
shit.
strength versions of that stuff.
Dude,
Oh,
I love it.
I wonder if we'll see greater. I wonder if
What do
we'll
you got
see
there, Ben?
greater in 6 year.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, like, and Chris knows what I'm talking about. You go to Kentucky
Nice.
and you see
Oh,
wild
yeah.
turkey rick houses, and then you go to Bardstown, and like
Look at that
the
beautiful
wild
nice.
turkey,
The
those rick houses
Mantiano.
look like they're gonna fall apart.
Yeah, that's the best thing about the Wild Turkey Rick House.
The Bardstown
Glenfiddich
looks
pork,
bougie
if I
as
ever
fuck.
heard it.
Is that America or what the hell is that?
When we were there, we went into one of their new Rick houses that has one end of it's glass, so they get like a solar radiation thing going on. Pretty neat. We'll see how that works out.
Richie, that's the 10-year
No,
MVP girl. That's awesome.
You should be saying you go up the road from Bardstown Bourbon Company to Barton's, because then you see rick houses that do fall down.
Yeah, that's right.
You're not wrong.
Dude, that Remus highest rye was fucking. I fucking love that shit. I think
I love the highest five, dude. That is a good quality.
That's it, man.
Andrew's here. What's up?
I've got the cash strength over there that I go to all the time. I thought I'd just try the regular.
Ooh, strawberries on the nose.
Pinch Hitter sent me the 2022 cast strength.
Have you had this one,
Man, was that
Anthony?
good.
I have only had a pour. So when you said strawberries, I'm like,
highest rye. There it is.
Right on the nose.
T-Rob, you like that?
T-Rob.
If that translates to the palate, I'm gonna murder this bottle.
Hey,
Andrew Glen Farkless 25 is really good.
Should I grab it? It's here for like $79.
What's that?
Oh my god, that's
that bottle's
delicious.
here for $79.
Delicious.
Is it worth it?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you get this? Can you get this
80
there,
bucks
Anthony?
is about going rate. We got that one.
Oh, they're all over the place here. You want me to grab you one? They're sub $70 or around $70.
Yeah, around
Yeah.
70 bucks for the highest rye. Yep.
No. I'm talking about this one.
Oh,
The Amontillado Glenfiddich. You want one?
I'm good.
I'll check in with sober Anthony because last time I brought somebody a bottle that was drinking, all of a sudden when they were sober, they're like,
thanks, Richie.
I don't need
Appreciate you,
that.
brother. Love you, dude.
So I will check in with sober Anthony because I still owe sober Anthony and drunk Anthony a bottle.
Oh, that's true.
How do you owe?
Well, I don't owe it
anybody
to you, but you
bottle?
probably
Man,
want the
you're always
17-year-old
shipping shit.
Highland Park for like $70.
You know I'm waiting.
Hey,
You
that
know I'm waiting.
I'm
gonna
actually
tell you that-
catching up. You see this huge pile behind me? That's all hand deliveries outbound.
There you go.
Oh, I thought
So-
you were just packing stuff up to
Dude,
move.
liquor lineup where
I wish.
Anthony is, they're always got shit that you gotta
They
buy.
do.
Really? Because this is in almost every store here. And I'm finding out that's not everywhere
Thanks,
like
Richie.
anywhere else.
No.
No.
Well,
it isn't.
T-Rob's going to be a happy man soon because he's getting the Nurlu toasted pick, which I picked up at Liquor Lineup, Anthony, when we were over there.
Absolutely.
Ben
Glenn
Stratton.
Farkas 25.
I cannot wait for that bottle to
Those
get
are really good. If you find with Glen Farkless 25, you could probably get it for like 150, 160.
Hey,
I'm holding-
John, let
Dude.
me show you this. I got this week.
I'm holding a Glen Farkless 25 right here.
No, look at that.
So this is an old, really
JH
dusty Glen Farkless tub.
JH said those are 250
Holy
where
shit,
he's
look at
at.
that.
Hold it.
Oh,
Both
look
of you,
at that
hold
one.
it.
15.
Hold it, Marty.
Hold
Hold
on a
it.
minute. Let me show you. Let me show. Yeah, show. I've got the 10 over there too.
That's a dusty 10 right here.
No, you
Yes,
got the
it
real
is.
10.
Dude, aren't those
Yes, it
labels
is.
so good on some of those old
And
Scotch
here,
bottles?
this is like a 2005 bottle.
Oh my God.
Careful, Marty.
Careful, Marty. Well, we
Let's
see
look
it.
25. There's
No.
a 25 and a 105 2-ounce sample in the bottom.
Oh
The
shit!
15 are really good.
Now
Yeah,
that Glen
I'm
Scotia
getting ready
15 is
to
really
review
good.
it.
Glen Scotia, yes, that. Yeah, this old Glen Farkless 10, man, that's a dusty. It's really tasty.
Hell, I like the newer 10s too.
I remember those, Fredward.
I do too. You're gonna make me hungry.
I remember when they used to do the Run for the Border campaign.
Yeah.
You could get on Wednesdays, you can get 29-cent tacos or 39-cent taco supremes.
Yeah.
We used to
Dude,
make
I
a
can
run
make
for the
a
border.
mess of 40-cent taco supremes.
They'd be. Yeah.
That was back when I was drinking Red Dog beer. Remember Red Dog?
With some red,
Oh, yeah.
with some red
Horrible.
mild sauce.
And Mickey's Big Mouth malt liquor.
Oh, the Mickey's that give you a headache.
A
Oh
hand
my
grenade where you can just
God.
take the whole top off of it.
Those wide mouths.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh God, they give you such a headache. They were so good though.
I
There's
like
a bar where my sister went to college. They had Mickey's by the pitcher.
So if I was telling tasting
Not
notes,
good.
Little country clubs, a little 7.5-ounce country
Yeah.
clubs, malt liquor. Oh,
if I was telling a tasting note on the Glen Scotia 15, it's the
All right,
best
Jake.
the best scotch on earth.
Cheers,
Night,
Jake.
man.
No,
Here's
Eric,
Jay.
But if I didn't, let me
Eric, this
finish.
one's
Let me finish.
40%.
But if I didn't want to sell it, it's just fucking hot garbage. Don't ever buy this bottle.
Yeah, Eric, this one's an older one. It's 40%.
Oh, it's delish, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh, St. Ides. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In there too.
Dude, I was in college. I worked at a lumber mill during the summertime, Georgia Pacific on. We get off, we work 10-hour days. We get off, we go down to this little store and buy those Schlitz malt liquor, 22-ounce. Double deuces.
Yeah.
You choke a couple of them down, go home and eat. You'll be in the bed by 7 o'clock.
What's malt liquor bowl? There you go.
That's what it's all about, man.
Listen, when I drive into Georgia, I always buy 40s of Colt 45.
It's like,
There you go.
like
I just remember working for a Budweiser distributor in Milwaukee, and we had Hurricane and King Cobra.
The King Cobra, yeah.
Oh, man.
King Cobra, that's another good one.
Now, Little Kings. There you go.
Little Kings,
I didn't see
You're
King
serious,
Cobra in a
Anthony? You
while.
really can't get this there?
No, I've never seen it. Not that.
I'm like floored because like I can go 5 minutes down the road and grab it.
They don't even
How
sell
much-
that
how
at
much is it,
7-Eleven
Ben?
here.
Like $70.
Is it age stated at all?
12-year.
12-year.
Oh yeah, 12-year.
12-year and Amontillado sherry.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had that at all. I've never tasted that finish.
Oh wait, I thought you said you had a sample of it.
Well, I had the sample. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was that one until you said it, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Then I did have it because that's what I said earlier.
Yeah,
when-
I can literally go 5 minutes down the road and grab this.
Okay.
Maybe it would be 75 instead of 70, but you know.
Well, if it's 76.99,
I mean, it does say it does say on it like special edition, but they're all over the place here.
Everything says special edition on it these days.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just throwing that out there.
Batch.
Yep. It's the way to sell it.
I think T-Rob wants me to.
Well,
mix
I mean, if it's not in other areas, then it might actually be because it's been here for months.
Collector's edition.
I mean, this has been here for like 6 months, maybe probably 6 months. So
You can't get those everywhere. So.
Mine is
well,
also
they
a
can be
collector's
hand
edition.
delivered anywhere.
It is
Different
exactly.
collector's edition.
Yeah, different.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they can do with vinyl sleeves. So.
It really is. I want to get a Fireball wrap for my truck.
That's
That's
it.
it.
A
Hey, they
single
might pay
barrel,
you to do it.
single barrel wrap. Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
Hey,
They might
John,
pay
have you had the
to-
Glen
A barrel
Farkless
aged, barrel
105?
aged. Yeah.
Which one?
The 105?
Yes, I love it.
Okay. I'm going to dive into that. That's a sample that's in here.
All right.
Anybody
Now,
else getting the impression that Shredward eats Taco Bell more often than any of us?
don't
I'm
make him mad,
close.
right?
I'm
I know
close.
you're close.
I'm close behind him. I don't know if I'm ahead of him.
I've been venturing back into Taco Bell over the last month or so.
I love my.
Are you
Taco
going
Bell
Frisco
reward
style or are
points.
you going just OG?
I'm OG.
What you guys do to Mike?
No telling.
It was probably past his bedtime.
I guarantee it.
That it is.
I mean, if you don't have the Taco Bell website,
I'm just saying,
Hmm.
Livewire was so much better tonight than it's been in months.
Yeah, I actually got on.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
There was something different tonight. I don't know what it was, but it was way better.
You got to
Hey,
jump
well,
on.
well,
You got to
cheers to
scan
all
this-
y'all who donated.
Yeah, cheers,
Appreciate
buddy.
Yeah, that's
Cheers,
a
everybody.
that's a whole conversation for.
I can't wait to show you guys what I can do with what you guys have got me.
I can't wait to watch that, Brian.
And we
Yeah,
won't actually talk about it, but we'll talk around it.
I'm going to be putting an order in for something resident. You know, I've been talking about that for a long time.
I'm getting an ashtray.
Yeah, Ben, I know the shape of resin you want. I got you.
Hey-o.
What kind of stick is
I
that?
don't know. It looks like Anthony rolled that one himself.
Hey, have a
Nope,
good
I
night,
made. That is my
looks,
wood.
that looks
Cheers, Mike.
That is a hand
That is
rolled-
my wood. That is my wood. And Anthony.
That looks blunt delicious right there.
It does look that does look good for.
Hey,
a fucking
Anthony, can you drop
This
the link?
is
That looks
Brian's
like a
wood.
Can you drop the link?
That is my wood. That is actually olive wood from Bethlehem.
Oh, wow.
You sent him a shaft?
Yes, he
Yep.
did.
I did.
And chorito. Oh,
That's gorgeous.
That is a pipe tamper.
Sure it is.
Hey, what he
It is.
uses it for, I don't care. But I called it a pipe.
Hey, Brian, I tell you what I want. I want a cigar ashtray with just one groove.
There you go.
No, because
Okay.
because if somebody's there, it's like fuck you. You don't get to use this.
Yeah.
I do.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, hey, Marty, the problem with that, Tommy D bought one for me, and then he's like, I can't use it. It's too pretty.
Oh no.
Oh well. I'll tell you this. Rick Rose, that makes my sign back here. I bought one off him, and it's got like guitar. It's just like Kelsey Dimes with whiskey nose in the bottom. It sits on the bar. I won't use it, but no, dude, I want something good. Not that his is bad. I'm just saying.
There you go.
I want.
Hey, Jigs. Hey, Jigs. Don't worry, brother. After the bottle you donated, you're getting something.
Absolutely.
You're going to get some wood.
And the thing I could tell you too is
I got wood.
what do you call it? Bill won it, and Bill is probably so, I know Bill. Bill probably did a backflip. Like he's probably so excited with that bottle that it's not even funny.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Yeah, there. Cheech has my wood.
I've had Brian's wood in my hand for a long time.
I've
Did you
got one of.
Did you ever think about it and then
Hey, I've got one of these
just
first
slip Brian's
keychains.
wood in your mouth?
I've got a slap shot keychain that's fucking still rocking.
Hey, Ben, you're the only one who puts it in your mouth, brother.
Yeah. Jen's got the keychain on her keys.
Yeah.
I love the keychain.
Oh,
Look at this guy.
look at here. Look at
Hey,
here.
I want a second
Victor.
round.
Yeah,
of-
T-Rob's the only one who has
Are we going
two
by first
pieces
names,
of
bro?
my wood.
No.
I had to double down, man. I couldn't just go with one. No,
So how are those ribs looking, Vic?
they are looking delicious.
Vic, is that a grunt style hoodie? Is a grunt style zip?
No, it's just a shirt. I got it vest over.
It's a shirt. It looks. I don't know. It looks
not
like
a
there's
bad
a
doing
zipper
a
on
holler.
there. Yeah, see, there is a zipper. Oh,
vest.
okay. It's a vest. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. It looked good. I'm saying,
Did you hear me, John? So there's not a
I've
bad.
never
Dana
gone
Harvin.
vest, but so many people go vest. I'm tempted.
The only vest I have is a tactical vest.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like I'm going to be wearing later this year.
I hear you. I'm just saying, in New York, this might be one of the best protected condos that's ever existed.
There you go.
Hey, dude, I'm ready to eat them ribs right now if I could get to them.
I feel like
I'm
I'm
telling
on
you
ribs
what,
this week now.
I'd be tearing them up. But I
Damn
think I'm
right.
going to tear up this 2023 Lafroy Cartridge right now.
There
Oh,
you
hell.
go.
Oh,
That's the
Yes.
is that port
The
finish?
white
Get it,
port.
Tony.
Yep,
White port.
it's good.
Oh, white port. Okay, so like
White
the Midwinter Nights Dram Encore was finished in white
oh,
port.
yes, white port. Yeah.
I'm going to a dirty sherry next.
Did you say
There
dirty
you go.
Sanchez?
You said
Yeah,
dirty
that's what I was
Dirty
waiting to hear.
sherry. That's
No,
dirty sherry. That's Dirty Sanchez's cousin.
Cousin.
Oh, the brisket.
We used to have this guy that worked for the city.
Got
He
brisket
was
on
a
my
city-
meetup, bro.
He was a city officer. His name was Michael Sanchez. And dude, this dude would he could not say one sentence without a curse word in it. And his nickname was Dirty Sanchez.
Bonnie.
Hello, folks.
Hey, Bonnie.
There's a dog blocking my path.
Oh, that dog.
Cheers,
Yeah,
cheers, Bonnie.
What up, Marty? Tracking, brother.
Dude, I'm drinking everything under the sun. This is going to be a bad morning for this guy. The Lions won. Dude, I tell you what, Vic, I've had fucking red breast. I've had about 5 bourbons. I've had Stag Junior, and I'm getting ready to go to Glen Farkless here in a second.
There you go.
Considering you
You love
bought-
Glenn Farkless because I'm going Lafroy.
You getting damn tire asphalt. You're going crazy.
Right? Hey, it's Eric's fault, but that's okay.
You want to see where I'm going?
Hey, but Anthony, that damn cartridge right there, you got that, Tony? Is that the port finish?
The white
That
port.
shit's good, man.
The white
This
port.
is where I'm going next.
Hey, Ben, let me show you what I got over here hiding.
Hold on. Let me look here, Ben. Oh, Edrador.
Like I said, dirty sherry.
Dirty
Yes,
shit.
you are. Yeah.
Yeah, you ever see the
Exactly.
color on this shit?
Was that the Journey version with the Japanese guy singing?
What the hell is that, Marty?
The gold can?
Oh, he got an Edrador too.
Oh,
I can't
What the
read
hell?
it.
What is the finish on that?
That's bourbon cast finish only.
Oh, damn.
Ooh,
Look at
ooh.
it, Anthony. Look at the color on it.
Yeah. This is a whole lot lighter, Ben.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
This is a 10-year.
Is that
Anthony, tell me
honey
you've
in
had
there?
an Edrador 10.
Is that honey?
No, have you've had Edrador 10 before, right?
This is
No.
Edrador 10.
Are you
No.
kidding me?
Nope, it's not
Go
here.
buy one tomorrow.
It's not here.
Total
Look
Wine
at
has
the
it.
difference in the color between that one and the one Ben had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is straight up bourbon barrel finish.
Yeah, this is dirty sherry.
God.
Dirty sherry.
Mhm.
You've never had this, Anthony?
Never. It's not here.
Wow.
I don't believe that.
I-
I'm about to Google this bottle in Vegas. I don't believe
Okay.
that. This is a $60 bottle. This is not even expensive.
Oh, wow.
If I knew where it was, it would be on that shelf.
Fuck you, Dick.
It must be in the color you want it.
Yeah.
It's not for lack of trying. Absolutely. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you wouldn't know what was in the tube.
That's true.
Like
That's true.
it's a very unassuming tube.
What the hell happened to crayons?
Hey, guys, I'm going to check out.
Oh,
Cheers,
do you know where
everybody.
Wally's wine is?
Uh,
Spirit?
cheers.
Cheers, Anthony.
All right.
Appreciate what's going on tonight. Cheers, everybody else. Y'all have a good weekend.
Tim, I'll see you
Cheers.
soon,
Hey,
buddy.
T-Rob,
T-Rob.
go Steelers.
Absolutely.
Go Steelers.
Hey,
Cheers,
Anthony,
man.
do you know where Wally's is?
Cheers, T-Rob.
Wally's.
GT Rob.
Yeah, you have a store out
Yell
there.
at me,
Vegas.
brother.
Wally's. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
I'm looking where it is right now.
I'm gonna have a little Pete.
I don't blame you. Little Pete's good.
All the
for
kids, all the cool kids seem to be doing it. So
Pete.
This is not peated. What I'm having.
I said the cool kids, man.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm not cool.
I'll pour a little bit of this Edward.
Anthony, it is. Hang on. Actually, let me double check that they have it in. They're in Cali and Nevada. Let me double check that they have it there.
They're in where, Nevada?
I'll tell you in a minute.
For a second there, I thought he said Caliente, Nevada. I
thought he said
South Las Vegas Boulevard.
Oh, shit! I'm not going down there.
You get mugged down there.
Well, that's by Mandalay Bay.
Well, these are not
Well,
the bottle's sitting there.
At the Total Wine?
Oh no, it isn't actually.
At the Total
That's
Wine?
cool.
Lies.
Yeah,
JD
I'm
heard an
looking.
approach in the house. What's up, JD?
Well, he heard Glen Scotia and Brooklady, and so
Port Charlotte 10.
I was just going to say Port Charlotte.
Oh, I just got a whiff of that as I was putting the cork on. That's nice.
It is nice, and they call that heavily peated though, and I don't consider that heavily peated.
Well, it's not an oogie, that's for sure.
No.
What is it, Cheech?
Port Charlotte 10.
Oh yeah.
Now, which is that the standard, or is that like the SCO1?
This is the standard.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's my favorite go-to.
But this has got to
with the
be.
steak.
I've got this for 2 or 3 years now.
Yeah.
OS gave it to me.
And when
here's
you're
the
doing a
thing.
steak,
I talked to OS. Texted me last night. I talked to him.
Oh, cool.
He's in Anthony's neck of the woods. Actually.
Yeah, he's
what's
out
he
in
doing
Vegas.
out here?
That's where he's from.
Yeah, he's.
I gotta get you in touch with him.
Yeah, you guys should be hanging out.
Yeah, he's not in New York anymore.
Here, I can tell you.
I don't know if that's for public knowledge, but I'm drunk.
He said it in my chat not too long ago. So it's
Did he?
fairly
Okay.
public, yeah.
Let's see if
Biggie.
Phil has it.
Yeah, he's in
OS
Las
was
Vegas.
the first one to donate to my
Women of
stream.
Whiskey's here too.
How about Henderson, Nevada? Is that doable?
That's about 30 miles from me.
So that's doable.
Well, they don't. Yeah, they don't have it. Is that the only total?
Ben's going to tell you all the places
No.
in Nevada that do not have that bottle.
No, there's
Don't
more
go
than
there.
one
Don't go there.
Total Wine, but I was just at one in Summerlin today, picking up a couple of bottles of
Summerlin, you said? Let me change.
Yeah, I was just up there and picked up a couple of bottles of wine that the one by me didn't have.
This smells like barbecued smoked salmon.
It does. That barbecue.
Wow. Yeah, the barbecue thing is strong on this
No,
one.
maybe they don't have this there, Anthony. I may have to get you a couple bottles because this is stupid. If you don't own this,
I don't own.
Oh yeah,
This
Anchorage
is-
out there too.
I mean, I would
Ben,
happily
is that
send you a-
Ecuador 10? Is that
Here's the thing.
standard 10?
I would happily send you a sample, Anthony, but you're not going to be satisfied with a sample.
Just find.
Is that
me-
just the 10, Ben? Ecuador
Yeah, it's just
10?
a regular 10.
Okay, it's
Just
on the
find
shelf
me
here.
that one, Ben. If
All
it's $60, buy it.
It's in that ballpark.
Buy that one, and I'll PayPal you.
I'm not worried.
I know you're not, but I'll do it.
Wait till I show you it in the glass.
I definitely
just
won't be
gotta
drinking anything else after this tonight because of the overwhelming nature of it. Overwhelmingly good though. Smells good, tastes good.
You don't have, is that the only peated whiskey you have, Cheech?
No, I have a bunch now.
Once you get the taste.
Well, the thing was, is I tried non-peated whiskey scotches first, and I was like, I don't think I like scotch. And then OS sent me this, like, gosh, it's probably 3 years ago now. Sent me this.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's what I've been looking for. This.
I sent you on a couple of non-peated scotches you liked.
Yeah, I like them, but this does it for me. This gets me there.
Well, that's anything from Brooklotic is a special bottle.
Yeah.
Even just their regular classic Lottie.
Classic Lottie. I like that one a lot.
Wonderful sipper.
So
yeah.
Hey, I tell you two that I fell in love with. I've got the review coming out next week, but I did the review of the Isla Barley 12.
Oh,
and that, the
The
12
what?
and the 13,
Beautiful.
The 12 and the 13 are the barleys from that region.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that 12 is phenomenal. And I'm getting ready to pick up the 13 and I'll review it. But yeah, those Isla Barleys. The problem with the Isla Barleys is they're $89 here.
Yeah.
So you got to commit, and it's like, okay, I'm spending a little money.
All right, let me put this Edredor in the glass so Anthony.
Hey,
can
Anthony,
see.
I'll jump back from my iPad. I'm on this fucking phone.
Okay.
All right, bud. I'll see you guys in a bit.
We'll be here.
Anthony, have you had any of the Isla Barleys?
Yeah, I've got one of them back there now.
Here, and here it is in the
Hold
Glen.
on.
Good Lord.
Oh, beautiful. It almost looks like a soda.
It smells like freaking cherry. It's delicious. That's stupid. I can't believe you've never had this.
I've not had it. I know.
I am saying I would happily sample you on it, but I know
No.
you would be like, this
No.
is dumb. I just want it.
Just find it. Like I said, $60, $65. Just buy
Unless what store shipped to you? Maybe I could find it in a store that ships to you, and then you don't have to deal with waiting on Ben.
Nobody ships to Anthony.
it. Yeah. I mean, well, Liquor Lineup does, but they don't.
I mean,
they
I
don't
can tell you.
have-
Have you ever ordered from overseas? Because this bottle's like $40.
Oh, dude, 90% of my shit is from Europe.
Well,
All right, we're good.
I may be. I may be.
That's twice, bro. That's right.
I'm in a fucking crazy mood tonight, Vic.
I'm looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What site did you get that one
Marty
from?
just
Marty? That
graduated
bourbon
first
can?
grade.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Second grade.
11,
Flying through those grades.
12, 13, 14.
Next thing you know, he's going to tell us all 26 letters in the alphabet. Sorry, Marty. It's not you.
No, I'm counting. No, I've got like 15 bottles that did not come from Europe on the Scotch. Everything else comes from Europe.
Yeah. Even with shipping, it works out. It's cheaper on some of that stuff. And when you order it within 5 days, it's
Shit,
here.
5 days here. I ordered that Glenfarclas 15, and I ordered a buddy of mine the Compass Box Spice Tree Wednesday at noon, and it was here Friday at noon.
That's
Which site?
crazy.
Whiskey World.
Oh no, which site did you get that bourbon cask from?
Whiskey World.
Whiskey
Really?
World.
Yeah, damn.
Check him right now.
I got the SCO1, the Edredor, Glenfarclas 15, Lecheg 18, Highland Park Cask Strength number 2, Campbelltown Lock.
Campbelltown Lock I can get here.
Don't let them oppress you like
How
that.
much is it, Ben?
Jesus, man. Hang on, let me change. The Campbelltown Lock, $70 to $80.
It was 42 there, so that's
Jesus.
that's about the same.
Not really.
Yeah,
By the
but
time you ship it over here,
but
it
Well,
is.
it depends how
$20
many
shipping.
bottles you buy.
Yep.
But like this
SCO
bottle I'm
one-
holding up,
S-
Anthony, from this website plus shipping is $46
Okay.
right now.
Never mind. I just bought
Really?
it for 55.
No, but it's in Europe.
Yeah, you're
That's
Oh no,
Whiskey
this
World,
one's
right?
here.
Yeah, it's delicious. If you like sherry, this tastes almost more like drinking sherry than it does drinking scotch. There's that much sherry in it. It's dumb.
Ludwig's in the chat. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
What's up,
Holy
gorgeous?
smokes. Why isn't he popping on for just to say hello and
I
kiss
mean,
my
he
ass
might.
or
You never
something?
know. Oh
Hey,
yeah, there it is. Damn, that was not a cheap bottle. I mean,
Anthony, they have it at High Times for $60. The 700 ml Edredor 10.
The sharing?
But hey, Ben, that Glenfarclas 15 I got this week,
Yeah.
with the 105 and the 25-year sample, I got it for $90.
Damn.
Just send it to you on a text, buddy.
Believe it or not, the one I actually want, and it's really
Thanks,
cheap
Vic.
there. I got to taste it, and I had it with a cigar in Indiana. Actually, it was the Edredor Sauternes cask. Was delicious.
That Sauternes is like, oh my goodness.
But on the Edredor Scott, yeah, Anthony, do you have any Edredor?
No.
You need to change this like immediately.
I'm not saying I don't.
Let me show you one that'll rock you fucking world.
Oh, is that the unchill filtered pen? What's the years on that? Oh, that's
2011. Hold on a minute. Let me let you see the color.
Oh,
jeez. Oh my gosh.
10-year.
They have the 2013 and the 2012 currently.
You know what's fucked up about this? Sorry about the language. I found this in a store here in Raleigh. They had 4 of them, and I bought all 4.
Nobody else buying it.
Yeah, you it doesn't even taste like scotch. No joke. It doesn't.
These signatories are so finished. It's almost like the John Milroy's.
Mm-hmm.
You got to find the right one and just dive in.
I got a couple of those. Yeah, there you go. Look what JD said. We call it engine oil.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you don't have the link pinned, Anthony.
I it's not pinning, but it's up there.
What do you mean it's not pinning?
It is not. Pinning.
You can't do it on the stream thing. You got to.
Yeah, you got to do it on YouTube.
I did. I went on YouTube like I always do. It's just being.
I think Mike had an issue too. He had to refresh it.
I've been having that same problem, Anthony. Yeah. Like it won't let me pin my own link. I can pin other people's chats, but I can't pin my own.
It's just being obstinate and now being about 8 pours in. I'm not going to even look at it.
Ken, here's what I'm drinking, buddy.
But I did put it back up there.
Ken.
Good day,
Good
Ken.
day.
How you going, Mike?
Good day. Whiskey Nose. I love that damn computer animated shit.
Pete. Taste the Pete now, and tomorrow when I wake up, I'll repeat.
That's right.
I can't. I mean, like, I want to just pour some in a sample bottle and send these out to you tomorrow, but like,
do it.
Do it.
But like, no, he needs whole bottles because Anthony's gonna have that sample and be pissed off.
Yeah, but it just motivate him to get the bottle.
Nah, I know Anthony. He wants the bottles. Like this
Anthony,
is the regular.
Anthony, did you ever crack that Springbank 10 I sent you? Dude, I think that's like a 2016 bottle.
Yep, it's the old label or the old. Because when they look at the box,
let me piss everybody off.
Stop running. It's not that cold. You know how much?
I got one of those.
It's getting warmer here.
Oh yeah,
61.99.
That's it.
Yep.
Nice.
I think I paid 65 for mine of one of those.
There you go.
And I remember I texted Will Davilar. I'm like, should I buy this? It was the first Springbank I ever. It was before I had ever had Springbank. And I texted Will. I'm like, what is this bottle? I showed him the box. I'm like, it doesn't look like. He's like, that's an old one. Fucking buy it.
Hey, Chris.
Damn it,
cheers.
just got sexy.
Oh, yeah, Marty.
And also, good night to Eric Gunderson. There you go. I've got that.
Yeah. Good night, Eric. I saw you message me. I'll message you back, man. Chris, I need
All right, Eric. Good night.
Is Chris talking or is he just looking sexy tonight?
Hi.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
No, I'm just making sure.
You rocking a little bit different setup right now.
Yeah, I redid my desk and everything right now.
There you go.
Because the bottles look. How did you get the bottles looking so far away?
Yeah, it's a different lens, maybe shorter.
Yeah, I mean, perspective is crazy because I've been in that room. I've slept with Gary Franchi in that room.
Oh,
Gary. I feel bad for Gary.
Poor Gary.
This is Tom.
Gary got the raw end of that deal.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
Darrell,
you know
jump
how
out, bro.
close that is.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that makes that room look like it's like 400 feet wide long. That's crazy, dude. Perspective is crazy.
We all do, bro. We all do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the couch to
cookies at
Chris
my
is
meetup.
right is comfy as fuck. Just saying.
It is. It is. I've slept on it many times.
Mm-hmm.
You still got the recliner down there, buddy?
I've got 2.
Remember. You remember. Well, we remember. Petridge
Oh,
Farm
yeah.
remembers.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I have slept in the dugout with Gary.
There you
Franchi.
go.
Just saying.
I slept during the stream on the dugout with.
You sure did.
Let these guys keep on going.
Couldn't end it. I'm sorry. We had a great stream though.
But ain't nobody else ever driven there from Long Island.
No.
Now that'd be a little out of my way to go to Rhode Island first.
That it's just a long fucking drive to Chris's. I'm just saying. I never drove to Wisconsin before, and that's a long fucking drive.
Super exciting drive out that way too.
Nothing's worse than there's 2 drives that are horrible. There's a road that goes between Orlando and Atlanta. I forget what the hell it might be. It's the most boring road in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Actually, there's 3. There's one that goes down to Budds Creek, Maryland, that takes like an hour and a half on like 30-mile-an-hour roads. Is horrible.
No,
there's the one between Georgia and Orlando is probably the most boring road in America. And then there's I-80 across Pennsylvania.
I-10 is
I-10, bro.
Anthony knows that
I-10.
one well.
I-10 is probably the most boring road on the planet.
That is fucking
I-10.
boring. Because Pennsylvania never fucking ends.
You lot have not done the nullable
I
plane.
am never
Australia.
more excited to be in New Jersey.
We said in the world, not in Australia.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you're excited to hit New Jersey, you know that road is long and boring.
Oh,
so I'm gonna have to pour this.
Cheech, the Nullarbor Plain is 3/4 of the way across Australia, so it's like driving a flat road which goes directly flat.
Yeah.
From sort of like Louisiana to LA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like I-10.
And it's straight. It doesn't weave. It's straight.
Yeah, I don't think I-10 changes very much. It's pretty much just east to west or west
But
to east.
there's exits, there's stuff to stop at. There's cities.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
these
is that
roads,
the
I'm
road in
talking
Australia
about
that has the
fucking nothing.
has the trains, the tractor trailers with the multiple trailers? That sounds crazy.
It's the east-west train, that goes across. It runs beside it.
Town Branch
Sherry finished. It was bad a year ago. See if it's improved.
Well, you know what, Richie?
Honey and I actually had a sample of a Town Branch rye tonight, and it was weird as shit.
Well, you know what? Sometimes things actually get a little better, but that's how I feel about my Lagavulin Chardonnay edition from last year. Now that it's sat for a year, it's way more palatable to me. But I decided to pour the Glen Scotia Festival from 2023 for my next little.
What does that look like? Because I think it's the 2022 I get. No, the box.
Oh, you're not going to see the bottle to sample.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which one
Eric
can I
sent
get
me that.
here?
I gotta go.
Uh-oh.
I just
She's
gotta
up.
go. Yeah,
Bye, Cheech.
I gotta go. I'll see you guys.
Cheers.
Later.
Have a good night, everybody.
Later.
Cheech. You long time.
Bye, Cheech.
Bye. Next contestant.
The price is
Boss
right.
has spoken.
But
so
Chris,
what's up?
What's going on, brother? I watched you on Stacy. I've seen you here and there on 4-Leaf Whiskey, and it's like now you're here.
I'm here.
Filling the people.
I can get the festival 2022 here.
What is
Man,
going
not much
on?
is going on. Just resetting stuff up here. I had to be one of those cool people that had a computer that crashed and died and bought a new one. And
fuck, I hear you, man.
I never took the time to fully set everything up. So the last couple days I've been resetting up everything here.
I can't believe
playing
the
with
perspective.
cameras
It's
and playing with
fucking my head.
lenses and
Chris, that perspective is fucking with my head.
Well, then I'm doing a good job, man.
That room is not that deep.
No, I know that.
She said.
You know that.
That is crazy. It looks like it's
But it does look like it's a mile away from you, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that far.
It's
No, I know you could reach back there.
In Chris steps, I'd say it's probably 3.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a tall motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
motherfucker in a lot. Sorry, Anthony.
Like it's probably 10 feet behind me.
Yeah. That looks like it's 25 to 30.
Yeah. No.
Well, you're right, JD. That's why I'm drinking it all up here. It's terrible shit.
Well,
Terrible.
All I know is JD don't want the Glen Scotia rumcast.
How'd you make out tonight, Brian? I was in and out. I didn't see the whole thing.
Way better than I even dreamed of. Like, I sent Mike a text. I sent Mike a text to shut it down when I got what I needed, and everybody in chat said, "Don't shut it down. Keep it going."
Yeah, and he's getting air conditioning for the garage now.
Yeah, because my my garage not. Yeah, I'm getting the pressure pot I wanted, an air conditioner I needed, and extra above that. So
nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Darn people popping off like flies.
Well, I smell funny. Sorry.
Well,
Tater don't change his fucking icon on his shit. His avatar.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Yeah, I know you would.
Nah, JD, I already got a taker. Don't worry about it. I'm just breaking your balls.
Mm-hmm. But
sounds rough, man.
Hey, Marty, it's between this and this.
Whatever's easier for you.
They're the same. It's if you want light or dark.
Light. I like light, to be honest.
I like them dark.
Oh, I bet you do.
Shut up.
He likes them dark and thick.
The reason I like light is because I'm usually sitting in the dark.
If you want to see dark and thick, just Google. All you got to Google is Twitter, Derek
Anthony, going in,
and you will see some dark thickness.
There's some dark thickness right there. Right there.
Yeah.
I am gonna feel like shit.
I'm telling you, Marty, the Sauternes cast.
Hey, your Lions won. You got to,
especially with a stick,
dude. hey, Vic. I went and watched for a couple hours the Cowboys game at my local bar here with my buddies, and they were getting their fucking ass handed to them. And I was like, you know what, guys? I said, I'm gonna be honest. As long as Dallas loses, I don't give a shit what the Lions do. Now that's a fan. That's a true fan right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that is right.
Hey Marty, I might be the first one kicked off to Anthony's stream, but that's how I feel about the Penguins. If they lose, then I'm happy.
Hey, listen, dude. Last night I got home just fuck. Oh, Anthony kicked him.
Anthony, you're a Penguin fan?
I get it. Yeah, he's Pittsburgh.
He's
guy.
from PA.
Oh, yeah, you're a
Hey,
Pittsburgh fan.
Brian, Brian,
hey,
remember something. Even when they win, they're losers.
Hey, Slapshot, I got home just in time to watch the last 2 periods and the overtime last night.
But see, he knew the consequence.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I play hot. You know, you do the crime. You sit 2 minutes, 5 minutes,
right.
whatever it is.
Slapshot.
Like Slapshot, you think about what you did. You know, the scene from Slapshot, the movie. You think about what you did, and you come out, you're good.
Yeah, it's the greatest sport in the world. It's the only sport where you could beat the shit out of somebody, sit down for 5 minutes, catch your breath, and beat the shit out of them again.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest sport on earth.
But you only get 3 fights, then you get 2, you're good. 3, you're kicked out of the game.
Yeah, that's that new bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the hockey we grew up with.
Cheers.
Well, none of it, any of the sports we grew up with.
Let me tell you
lightning
something.
whipped our ass.
Hockey. Let me tell you something about hockey, and I know Vic can verify, and I know Slapshot definitely can. I'm ADHD, and I grew up. I'm a baseball guy. Okay, but when I got here, I was like, all right, we got a local team. I've been to a couple games. I've sat in the third row. I've seen this shit, and for somebody that's ADHD. That fucking game is the best thing on the planet because it's non-freaking stop.
Oh yeah.
The only thing that I can't pick up on as a penalty, it's not really a penalty, but a stop a play where we do a face-off is offside. I still don't understand offsides, but everything else I'm good.
That one's simple. The blue line that's closest to your team, the other team's goal, you can't cross that line till the puck does.
I'm just saying.
So the puck has to be behind the blue line as your man has to be, correct?
Yeah, if you're looking at the TV screen, the goal you're shooting on is on the left.
Okay.
To cross that blue line closest to that goal, the puck has to cross it first before any player on that team can cross it.
Yeah. Okay.
Now they changed it recently. Your skate used to have to be on the ground. Now it can be in the air. So that back leg, you can skate in with your leg in the air if you can get it up.
Yeah, it's too much.
As long as it doesn't break. And it's the plane of the blue line, the thinnest part of that line closest to the goal. It's not that whole blue line. It's that thin line closest to the goal.
Yeah.
But on the way out, it's the outside line.
Anthony, look at that.
Look at that. Hold on. Let me get that zoomed in here.
I can't believe Anthony's never had Edredor.
Man.
Me neither. And I've seen it a lot.
You've never had it either? Damn.
No.
I think it's the only scotch I have backups of.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Bear with me. I'm playing flights and stuff.
Ben, have you had any of these signatories?
No.
How's that, Ben? That better?
I mean, it's brighter. The perspective is fucking with my head.
Bro, your fucking dick camera's fucking with our heads. So it's even.
My camera stopped paying attention to me earlier. It's not taking commands. I think it became self-aware because it's ignoring me. Oh, no.
There you go.
Anthony, this is so thick. The legs hold fucking color. I shit you not.
I should just call this
you were
the
going to
Ludding
say something else there, Marty. I got a little scared.
Keep teasing me, Marty.
It's okay.
Keep teasing me. It's okay.
I should probably just call this the Ludding cam because since it's Ludding's fault.
Hey, Chris, when we get together, we'll just long toss.
Okay.
I got you.
See if I can get my keyboard to link up to this computer.
Hey, Ben, I'll send this along with other shit.
We'll talk, Marty.
No, I've got you. We don't have to talk. I'll just send it.
I don't know. We're drinking.
Wow, this Glen Scotia is really good.
Yeah, but you should probably send it to Anthony instead of me. But then he's going to want bottles.
Wow.
Hey, Tats, what's your go-to right now?
All depends.
Turkey. The answer is
on the
turkey.
bourbon side.
Turkey.
Did
All
you just really
depends.
say the answer is jerky?
Nice Glen, Vic.
All depends on the mood. If I'm wanting to have a rye, if I'm wanting to have a bourbon.
I tell you, we didn't get to see over Christmas when we went to Tennessee. Time was so short. My father-in-law, Jenny's dad and stepmom, they sent our presents. Long story short, with Jenny's brother, we met them in Greensboro yesterday for the girls. Our nieces had a swim meet. They gave us our Christmas presents. He sent me a bottle of that Hemingway rye.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That damn shit is not bad.
Shit is not bad.
It's good, to be honest.
Hey, Mark, cheers.
Northwest, my man.
Damn,
Hey,
it
Mark.
just got sexy in here.
God damn, it just.
So Mark, you ready for my handoff?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Dude, this is like modern day Cheers right here. Fucking love it.
You're not wrong. Every single person knows that's Mark.
Every single person knows. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's good to see you guys.
I'm just floored that Anthony's never had this. I'm sitting here drinking it like wishing I could throw it through the computer.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just
I'm
sitting there
pouring
watching
more
him
of it.
sip
I'm not going to go to something else. I'm just pouring more of it.
I'm watching him sip it going, my gosh, this is so good.
Never. So what do you got that's sherry finished, Mark?
Sherry finished.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
What's up, Big
shit,
Pickin'?
yeah.
The Jack Daniels, man, like so you got the 90 proof and you've got the 107 proof, both finished in sherry, and they're both fantastic.
I've got the Jack sample here of the twice barreled rye.
Yeah.
And it's good, but you talking about mouth drying? You better have a fucking gallon of water with you because that
places
son of a
want
bitch-
300 to 400 for that bottle here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Which one?
The twice barreled Heritage Rye, the 100 proofer.
Yep. It's good stuff though.
It's not bad. No, it's
Literally,
good,
the
but
cheapest I ever saw it was $1.50, and I'm kind of ashamed to say I bought it.
Really?
The
Here.
cheapest.
let me like these samples here I've got of it. This is almost a 4 ounce. But I'm a member of Whiskey Friends Patreon, like most everybody, and what they did is they did a thing where if you haven't won anything as a Patreon.
Oh, previously? Yeah.
Yeah. Stu just sent you a bunch of shit.
Oh, nice.
Dude, Stu sent that. He sent Disco 11. He sent Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye, but the Barrel Proof Rye was 138 proof.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, damn,
Nice.
dude. Thank you. You know.
Yeah.
So I called Whack and we were talking on the phone about some stuff, and I was like, finally, it pays to be a fucking loser. You know.
Yeah.
If that ain't the most Marty statement I've ever heard, I don't know what is.
Yeah, I got spoiled. I got the Jack Daniels that twice barreled Heritage Rye. I got that.
Yeah,
from
gee,
Lee for-
I wonder who spoiled you.
Yeah, I got it from Lee for $79.
Yeah, like I said, I wonder who spoiled you.
Yeah.
Northwest, hey, does it dry you out a little bit? Do you remember? It's okay. Don't pour it by any means, but I'm just like, I've had it probably 4 times, and I was like, God Almighty, it's dry. It
I'm
just
saying
dries
you could
out.
session a bottle of Edredor 10, the whole bottle.
I didn't think of it as super drying. I thought it was very
Barrel
sweet.
forward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it's
it was
sweet
good.
and barrel
barrel
forward,
forward for sure.
Yeah. Yes, Slapshot. I'm big on that, man. Just let me know, brother.
Yep, no problem.
That'll mean
And
a whole lot to me.
I'd definitely pass on that, Jay. For $160.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm sad to say
It's written on
here's
the,
thing.
so I don't forget Marty Bird.
The thing is, Bonnie is love rye. So anytime I can get my hands on a special rye,
yeah,
I pretty much grab it at this point. I mean, I even went balls deep and grabbed the Angel's Envy cast strength rye. And that one hurt the wallet. I'm not gonna lie.
If you can grab that Hemingway under $100,
dude, that Hemingway's like $49.99 at Benny's now.
Jack me off left-handed. That's worth it, dude. Because
I am left-handed. Don't want me.
I know. Well, Ben will be over here tomorrow, but just I'm just saying.
Nah,
it's not. It's really good for what it is. I'm not kidding. It's a 9-year rum barrel. I can't explain it right. Rum barrel, but it's actually a sherry cask finish.
Oh yeah, Joker.
It's weird. It's hard to explain.
It's a sherry butt that they finish rum in, and then they finish the rye. Then they finish the blend in.
So is it a triple cask finish?
No, it's a sherry butt that the rum company gets and then puts their rum in. So it's just one barrel. So
right. So the barrel has had multiple things in it.
I don't have anything that's sherry and rum finished. I don't have anything like that.
Yeah,
if anybody wants a sample, I'll
nothing,
send you some of it. I was talking today to goddamn, who told me they found it for $80. I was like, yeah, man, that's a buy all day with that one.
Yeah, when batch 2 came out, I think they have batch 2 and batch 3 of that Hemingway now. They're like $49.99 instead of the $109.99 now.
Right, that's all day, man. Because you know what, the worst case scenario with that is you could share it with everybody, and you could actually blend it a little bit.
Right.
So let me ask you, Chris. So why did they drop the price from 109 to 49?
I don't know. I think when they first put it out, considering they're a rum manufacturer, that it was kind of going to be a one-time thing. But they sold out of it a lot quicker than they thought. So now it's more of a regular thing. So, if you're put it this way,
maybe they actually looked at the market and realized, hey, we need to sell it at this price. And if we can afford to sell it at that price, we can stay relevant.
I mean, not saying anything to say anything, but if you only buy a couple barrels to see what happens when you're sourcing,
it's a lot more
and then
money.
you find out it works, and then you go buy a whole bunch and you get a discount because you bought a whole bunch, not just one or two. Yeah, your margins change quite a bit.
And the fact that they relayed that to the customer is kind of beautiful. There's a lot of companies that don't do that.
Right. And the other thing, the first time they ordered that stuff, that was a new glass mold. Those were new press because those are custom bottles 100%. So they had to offset the glass price too, which now that, you're another batch forward, probably paid off the initial investment on the glass. So that cost that, initially hurt doesn't hurt so much now.
But they were smart and said, you know what, the whiskey market's a little softer now. Let's bring down the price since we have the room instead of leaving it at the price we're at.
Yeah.
No.
And they're going to sell a lot of whiskey because of that, probably.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Whereas you got other idiots like freaking the Spots out of Ireland are pricing themselves out of the freaking market completely.
Yeah, it was shocking to see those be $200 for a blue spot now.
Blue Spots cost to retailers is $230 to $240 now.
Okay, so I'd have to go back and look at my phone and see what it was. Maybe it was 300 when I walked in.
They're heading at like 279, 289 MSRP now.
Yeah, because I remember I walked in.
They could straight go F themselves sideways out of the U.S. market.
Yeah, almost every other Irish is way cheaper than that. Like, why would they?
They think they have gold. It doesn't make any sense. In Canada, Blue Spot's still like $80. It's just the American market.
I'm trying to find that picture. I was still shocked when I saw it.
I think you sent it to me, right?
I think so.
And I was like, yeah, that's new cost. There's literally a whole thing on some of the New York City stores. There's a group here, and they're literally talking about how none of them are going to carry the spots anymore because they priced themselves out of the market.
I mean, I understand it.
It's insanity. I think yellow spots 140 or 150 cost now. It's insanity. Red spot, I think, is $279 to $289 cost.
Dang. Oh, what's up, puppy?
Yo, what's up, Kara?
Oh shit.
Danny went to bed with Bonnie. They gone.
Yeah, my dogs are sleeping too. I took them out.
She wants to go to bed, but she is my shadow. She sticks right with me.
Aww.
She's like, I want to go to bed at 9, Daddy.
Yeah, I took my doggos out a little bit ago, and man, it's one of those like really clear winter nights that's super cold, to where there's not a cloud in the sky. You can see Orion and the Dippers and all that stuff super clear, because it's just one of those cold, super cold, dry nights tonight.
I just walked in, and it is super cold, but there's like zero wind, so it didn't feel super cold.
Yep, no wind, no clouds. It's just freaking so the stars look great, but it's cold.
Yeah, you don't have the light pollution we have here.
Dude, it's cold as hell here today.
Yeah, it's dumb. Kind of like this Edredor. I can't believe Anthony's never had this.
I don't have it. Okay, don't have it.
I don't even know what Anthony's going to say about it. I'm flabbergasted you've never had this.
Nope. The only one I've had a pour of was the Glenfiddich 12 that you had, but I forgot.
I can get you a bottle of that, no problem. But again, it is cheaper from overseas. But if you want me to grab it, I will.
I can just get it from overseas.
The Whiskey World. Let me see how much it is on the Whiskey World. Well, the problem is the shipping is a lot. You got to order multiple bottles to make it worth it.
Oh. Sometimes if you have to, you have to. Because they've got the Lafroig 10-year sherry for $59.
All right, so when it comes to the spots, on base, I see the yellow spot and the green spot all the time. What is the go price point for those? Like, what would you recommend me buy those at?
How much is the yellow spot on base?
Say again, over.
It should be under $100.
Under 100
for yellow? Yeah.
No way.
Okay.
Except for it's well over now.
So if I see a yellow spot under 100, I should get it.
Yeah. If you're in the mood for heavily finished Irish that tastes good.
12-year, isn't it?
Well, it's that I have not had any of the spots at all. None of them.
I mean, this community can change it if you want to taste them. That's not.
And so I want to see.
If you don't need whole bottles, we can. I mean, I
don't see a lot of like reds and blue spots on base, but I see the green and the yellow.
The problem, green has been kind of regularly around $65, but the yellow has changed in price drastically. Do you have a way to check what they are on base?
Well, yeah, I work on base every day now that I got my new job, and so I go out hunting.
Wait, new job? What?
Yeah.
What? After all that, you got what?
Yep, I'm working on base every day now.
What? What? We ain't taught what?
I think he's saying he works on base now.
No, I know that,
Yeah.
but like we had extensively talked about his prior role and them reorging essentially, and
Right, and I told you that
it was
coming
your
up
show.
towards the new year, I was going to be transitioning, and so now I'm not doing private armed security at the EPA anymore. Now I'm working full time on base as a GS9 civilian DoD contractor, and I'm hunting it up like every day.
So you're loving life now.
Yeah, because my commute got cut by like 75%. So instead of like an hour-long commute to work every day, I drive like 10 to 15 minutes every day, and I get paid more, and I have a higher ceiling, and room for progression. I'm learning a lot,
and less responsibility, right?
No, I wouldn't say less
But
responsibility.
we could talk offline on that.
Yeah.
I'm highly curious because
Yeah.
is it the same employer or different employer?
Different employer.
Oh, okay. So like even after all that, you got shit in shape and then rolled out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Yeah,
That-
nothing
that's
but
not your
nothing but
problem.
progress. It's going great, man.
All right. Yeah, I want to hear about it. Cheers, man.
All right. I have to get another pour in my glass here.
I need to get a first one here.
Well, that's not my pick. You got to
You
get
need
something.
dirty. You need sherry. It's gotta be sherry finished. This is a sherry.
Oh, man. Got some of that shit.
Do a little 22-year-old here.
Is
I'm
that
not
sherry
proud.
finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me see something else
Oh, I
here.
should go get my 20-year
Okay,
raspberry.
thanks, Marvin.
I should go get my 20-year scotch that I paid $40 for.
Yeah.
I found it in the
I'm
hoodie.
going to drop off for a bit. I'll probably come back though fairly shortly. I just got to go.
Bye, Felicia.
Cheers, Chris.
Talk with Lil.
Cheers, brother.
Hey, Chris.
You guys.
All right, Chris. All right, love you, Chris.
I don't.
Later, fucker.
Oh, fucking cherry finished, huh?
So how was your birthday party yesterday, Mark?
Oh, dude, it was so fun.
You old bastard.
Yep, it was a blast.
Actually, Anthony, can I sing to Mark? Oh no, I sang to Mark on my stream. What am I talking about?
Yep.
That's
And dude,
pretty
that
good.
meant a lot to me. That was really fucking sweet, dude. That was a lot of fun.
I have no idea what it sounded like, so. No, I mean, like, I don't practice anymore, but like, I was a professionally trained singer, so.
Yeah, I got home from the bar where at the distillery like tasting room that we were at. Came home, had time with the wife and the kids. Then they went to bed. Then I jumped on your stream, and you sang to me, and I was just like, dude, that was the sweetest thing ever.
Oh,
my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I really don't do it anymore, but I was. I can.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
No, it was awesome, dude. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
I can allegedly hold a tune. I'm just saying.
Hey, most of us here can't carry a tune in a bucket, so. But
Yeah.
Richie, it's going to be.
That is one of the very few ways on this planet that I am blessed.
Nice.
So I am going
I
to.
pretty much lost the genetic lottery and most other things.
There you go. Nightcap tour is going to be the Art Alexander Murray.
Full screen yourself if you're showing off a 20-plus-year-old scotch.
What the heck?
20-plus-year-old?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Let us see what you're talking about.
Well,
what you working with?
A 22-year-old
Nice.
Alexander Murray Tobermory. It's a total wine pick, finished in sherry butts. It is absolutely amazing, and I'm going to start putting this to the back of the shelf so I can stop going after it because it is so good.
Nice.
I actually picked up one and dropped it off to Whiskey Crusaders a while back.
What does that go for?
Now 160.
Okay.
I didn't pay that. And when I bought it, it was 100. That's how much it's jumped up in 2 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's a pick. So, oh, look at
Is that a
that.
High West?
Dark. Delicious.
Yeah, that's a High West single barrel pick.
PX.
Okay.
Oh man, you're making me. Is that a rye or an yeah,
American Prairie.
See, I've got this one. Man, you're making me want to pour this one.
You should.
I went and raided the wife's shelf. Don't tell.
Don't ask, don't tell.
That's right.
I thought Clinton was gone.
Nice. Yeah, I got this one from YPC.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this. Here you go. Yeah.
Nice.
You can't handle.
You can't handle.
I love
that.
it.
I love that.
Because this is PX and it's stupid, and it's the American Prairie, so it's basically, it's just like drinking cast strength PX. Because anybody who knows who's had American Prairie, it has no flavor. So it just
There's
tastes
a little
like
butter note. Come on now.
it basically just tastes like drinking cast strength PX. Did she kill that other one, or is it gonna be there next time I visit?
She's put a dent in it, dude.
Good.
Z-Man.
That's what it was there for.
Yeah, she's been
What was that? The
going
Valley
after High
Can,
West.
right?
Yeah,
The Valley Can, right?
Yeah, she's been attacking her High West shelf since she kind of has moved on a little bit from them.
Yeah, but yeah, those are. I would say that pretty much that whole shelf is not replaceable.
No.
At this point,
there you go.
Because their new stuff does not hold up to what it was.
No.
I'll have some of that with you.
No, I enjoy all the stuff that's on that shelf. Don't get me wrong. She's just been like, fuck it, I'm making drinks out of it. I'm like, okay.
That's what it's for. If she's enjoying it, good.
I would too, Martin.
I'm just sitting here drinking this. Can't believe Anthony's never had it. I'm
just keep drinking. Just keep drinking it, man. If it's really good, you're gonna bust out singing to us, and
What do you want me to sing to you, Anthony?
Nothing.
You want me to sing the Mark again?
The best.
You know what?
Is it still your birthday right now, Mark, or is it over?
No, that was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Turned 39 for the third time.
Mm-hmm.
No. 42. You're the answer to the fucking universe right now, man.
I turned 50 in November.
You old fuck.
I'm the sheepdog. I protect the flock.
I'll be 49 in February.
You must be loving being back on base then.
Mm-hmm. That's my element.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
So what you're saying is you're checking the PX every day.
All right, Marty.
Every day.
Cheers, guys.
Marty, you out?
I'm out.
All right.
All
Hey,
right,
cheers, Marty. Appreciate you,
All
buddy.
right, me, Chris. Call me when you can.
Yeah, dude. I messaged you. I said I'll hit you up
I
tomorrow.
got you. Yeah, holler at me tomorrow.
All right,
Marty.
Marty. Night.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Fucking love Marty. Marty was the first one on anybody in Whiskey Tube to send me a bottle.
Nice.
He was the first one that I got. Like, good dude.
Yeah, this
I
doesn't
just
suck.
love the nose on this Tobamori. It's one that you can just sit here and just nose. I mean, the taste is good, but oh my gosh.
I can't believe it. I don't even know what to say.
What are you doing? Go lay down, buddy.
Well,
Yep.
you know, it happens. Sometimes you just don't.
How could this not be in that market? Like, I don't even understand it.
They don't even distribute Bardstown here anymore. They've stopped over a year ago.
Really?
Yep. I used to have them up until.
Well, yeah, you used to have all the fusions, and you love those things.
Yep. Up until 5. That's it. I've got Fusion 7, but that was it. And I got that one from my nephew in Delaware. He dropped it off here. But other than that, my discos, I think I have 6. I have to look, but I was going to say 5, but I think mine end at 6. So yeah, and they're on 11 or 12 now.
11. 11 is the last batch they've
Yeah.
done.
11, yeah.
But you know what? Oh well. It's okay. But I don't know if the distributor here stopped carrying them.
No, Martin.
No clue.
What? Vic's not drinking sherry? What the hell?
I don't care what he drinks. He could be drinking milk for all I care.
There you go.
Drink what you want to drink.
And drink it how you like it.
Drink it how you like it. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I just figured it out, Anthony. The store that I was looking for actually has, it looks like a restaurant in Resorts World.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going there.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll bend you over the
Because
barrel.
I'm trying to find you a place in town that has this so we don't have to hand deliver. You know what I mean?
Resorts World just opened up. It's just down from the Wynn. Actually, it's almost directly across from the new convention center that was built where the Riviera was. And they've been open a year now. I do believe.
I mean, I'm happy to send it to you.
Yeah.
Like, I like you to have this tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's that level of good.
It's that level. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chris, did you see I researched, I went out and found a bottle of the split stave.
Hell yeah, dude.
You sent me that flight,
Mm-hmm.
and that was my favorite, so I had to go out and find a bottle of it, and I ordered it, got it on an auction, and I fucking love that bottle. I'm sorry.
You got it on an auction?
Yeah.
How the fuck did you
Really?
pull that off?
Yeah.
To be blunt.
The split stave from 48, dude, is so good. And so I just put up a video the other day. Favorite whiskey of the year with my favorite Tupac songs. And that was the 4-gate split stave. That's my dude, is so good. So I appreciate you opening my eyes, like sending that to me.
Yeah.
Letting me know about it.
And that's what it's all about, man.
Dude, it's so good. I love the split stave one.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know what?
that one is super good. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
It's just crazy. It really is how the toasted and the char work together. You know, so you get the best of the toasted and you get the best of the the char without either one overpowering one or the other, and they really do meld together really well.
Right. The balance is crazy with the caramel, the molasses, the marshmallow. It's so freaking good. And so I had to do a video popping that open with my favorite rapper of all time, Tupac.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
you're definitely West Coast if Tupac's your favorite of all time. I'm just saying he's not my favorite of all time. I respected Tupac, but you're definitely West Coast. I'm just saying.
Yes. Yeah. True story.
Well, I'm glad that worked out for you, Richard.
I mean, I'm just saying I'm from New York. It can't be my favorite.
So who are you throwing down, man? Some Eric B. and Rakim?
My favorite?
Some Woo?
LL Cool J.
I mean, there.
LL Cool J.
Wu has a special place in my heart.
Don't sweat the technique.
But my favorite rapper of all time. I mean, see, like I go stupid with my favorite rapper of all time.
Vanilla
Like I could
Ice.
say Mike Jones. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I like stupid rap. You know what I mean? Like
No.
you know, because
Some Kid and
I
Play?
mean, I mean, being real, Snoop and Eminem both have a special place in my heart.
Yep.
Because I got blazed with them.
Well,
in
they're
Anaheim.
nostalgic. Snoop and Eminem are both nostalgic.
No, but I got blazed with Snoop and Eminem in Anaheim in '99.
Oh, okay.
Blazed to the point where I woke up in some girl's room that I didn't even know her name.
I've done that before.
There's a Marriott that's like 3 or 4 blocks from the convention center in Anaheim. Maybe it's even 2 blocks. In there is where I got fucking blazed with Snoop and Eminem.
Oh, nice.
Blazed.
Yeah,
in
about
1999.
17.
So I mean, I
the
think I would
Boo-Ride
have
stick,
to
Dave.
say, just for nostalgia, and probably like for the first time I ever like grooved around, I think I'd have to go Snoop. I mean, Snoop's just got a special place in my heart. He's not the greatest rapper of all time, but man, if you ever spoke an L with Snoop, it changed your life. Just saying. And I can say I'm blessed to have done it.
Yeah.
I don't remember much of it, but because that was that shit. Oh, I wish I could find Warren. I haven't seen him in years.
Little Warren G.
No, well, ironically, his last name started with G, but no, he was 6'2" with a heavy stutter, but he was like a beautiful human. So we were staying in that hotel. He worked with me, and there were these two. We got in the elevator. We didn't know what it was. It was a couple tour buses outside. We didn't know what it was. We got in the elevator, and there were these 2 girls in there wearing almost nothing, like sparkling, like not heavy 9.5s. And he starts macking on him with his stutter and all. And
Game knows no limits.
Next thing I know, 2 minutes later, we're up, and they had rented an entire floor in that Marriott.
Wow.
And we're chilling. And it was it was bananas. I don't remember much, but it was a good night.
They told you had fun, right?
Yep.
It was, I don't know what this fat white guy was doing there, but I mean, granted, I was nowhere near this fat at the time, but I was still fat.
They don't know either. They
That's
just
right.
said he
Why
must
they
be a
told
G. He's okay.
Yeah, it was no joke. When you're to the left of fucking Snoop and he passes to you, what do? There's only one thing you could do. And that's one of the last things I remember. Because that was like time travel weed. I don't know what it was, but that...
it happens. That's
Look,
what they.
there's parts of my memory in my near photographic memory that I question if the event ever happened. But how could I make up that bullshit story? Like, it's real.
Yep. No. That's a good list. Yep.
I mean, I can't say it's my favorite, but nostalgically is my favorite. As far as most talented, that's different, you know? Like you could say Tupac's your favorite, but is it nostalgia or you think he was the best rapper?
If you compare, like the video I just did, you talk about the substance in his songs. He talks about actual issues. Like he talks about actual like things going on in the world, society wise and whatnot. And all the rappers nowadays don't hit that mark. They don't.
No, they don't. Nowadays they're all garbage. Pretty
Right.
much.
And so I can easily say he's my favorite rapper of all time. But when it comes to technique, I would say Eminem is better than Tupac. But storytelling, when it comes to talking about societal issues, like things that we need to like do better as a society and blah blah blah. Tupac was like hitting that nail on the head before he got with Death Row.
True.
His first three albums.
Anthony is just so. Anthony is big in the rap game. You got to understand that.
That's what I say. I'm just listening because all that might as well be Greek.
I'm actually curious, Anthony. What kind of music do you love? I'm curious.
I'm a kid of the 70s.
Okay. Because
then of
like,
course 80s.
Don't Fear the Reaper. Anthony blasts
So,
that
like-
on the way to work every day. I guarantee it.
So like most people wouldn't think that I actually was very heavy into techno, EDM. Well, not really EDM. EDM kind of spawned off it in industrial. But I recently found out that me and Deadmau5 used to run in the same circles, and I've definitely talked to him many a time before.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I actually just recently found that out. We used to hang out in the same IRC channels and in the same crew of I'll call it computer exploiters. And yeah, I just recently found that out. Like I kind of want to get hammered with him now. I'm probably going to reach out to him just to find out.
I'm not legally allowed to talk about those days.
I mean, I was never told I couldn't. I mean, I might have been visited by some people in some suits, but you know.
There was not a non-disclosure agreement though.
No, it was more of a conversation and an understanding of skills.
Right.
If you remember in his previous life, his name was Joey, and he liked to hide his cigarettes up in the
No, it's nothing like that. It's just there was. Let's just say there were times I helped out things back in the day. Nowadays it's different.
Okay, Joey.
Hey, I know a guy, Joey.
I've got a salami that proves my name was never Joey.
Hey, you just keep on stealing those trash files, okay?
Like I freaking know a guy.
Bless you.
Bless you.
See, the thing is that movie was total bullshit, Chris. But a lot of the things in it, while it was like graphically shown as bullshit, there were a lot of things in it that were based in the real deal.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, like a number of things. Like treasure, yeah, that was bullshit. That stuff was bullshit, but a lot of the little things they talked about, like all the books and other stuff, that was not bullshit.
No, it wasn't. Those books were hot in the library, man. That's why it helped to live in a small town.
I mean, I have my own, but
there you go.
Those were fun times. I wish I was like 5 years older when that shit went down. Just because I wish I had a little bit more worldly experience. I wish I could reach out a little further.
You wish you were a little bit taller. You wish you were a baller.
Well, at the same time, at the same time, I am very glad those times were before I turned 18 years old.
Yes.
All right, y'all. My earbud's about to die. I'm out.
All right, Brian.
Later, dude.
Cheers,
See
Bull
y'all.
man.
Cheers.
Later, Brian.
Hey,
Thanks,
love you,
everybody.
Brian.
Yep.
Yep. Love
Brian, we're looking forward to that new gear, man.
Right. We're
Yep.
gonna be watching.
Yep. I'm excited to get it.
Yeah. I love you, dude.
Yep. Dude, we raised $1,250 for that dude tonight.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's getting all kinds of new toys.
I
And I'll
hope
say
so.
this as somebody who knows Brian, we will see the output of every one of those dollars, and probably then.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, and me and Brian have been talking for a while. Like I sent him a bill, no question asked. I love that dude.
No, Brian's amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait till he gets his first pick in his hand. That dude's gonna be like a fucking kid in a candy store.
Yeah,
exactly.
We went on his first pick, and he got to pull the bunghole. But when he actually gets to have that bottle in hand, kid's gonna lose his mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nothing like
That's a good dude.
Very
holding
good.
your first bunghole.
Oh God, how have you never had this, Anthony? I'm still like, I figured I was going to hold it up, and Anthony was just going to turn around and pull it off his shelf.
Well,
right?
He's like, I
can't.
never
Not
had that.
one. Not that one. I did pull the one Richie asked for off the shelf.
What did he ask for? Was that the 20-year?
The
22 year?
Distiller's edition for
okay.
Beam. And I said, yeah, I got that. I had to pull it off the shelf. I had to dig.
Damn, I'm
behind
Scotch drunk. This is cool.
Mhm. Man, I just love the nose. I know I said it twice already, but man, the nose on that is this one is just sublime.
I'm going to finish off the night on a little peated for Anthony.
Well, I'm going to top this off for the nightcap here.
I mean,
And,
I've been drinking on this Edgeador heavy, but
that's all right. That's all right.
am I going to go to here?
Just gonna. I said I wasn't gonna open this thing in, but I'm gonna put a little more in there. A little more.
Boy,
I love how that shit happens.
Well, I'm not gonna pay $160 to replace this. I mean, it is good. I look at it and I think about it, but man, $160. Uh-oh, hold up. I can't see it. But that's a compass box. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a Whiskey Mentor picked compass box.
Yes.
On a sherry seasoned butt.
On a sherry butt. Man. How them ribs coming, Vic?
Oh, they're done. I think they fucking killed like a rack already and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, all I know is they looked fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I just saw Harry. What do you call it? I actually have a clip. Harry Mack wrapped whiskey uncensored. I have that somewhere. I gotta find it.
You got
You
Harry
know who Harry
Mack
Mack
rapping?
is?
I
mean,
know
it
who
happened
Harry Mack
once.
is.
I gotta find that recording. I did record it.
I know Harry Mack.
Yeah, he he was doing one of his lives once, so I threw a couple of whiskey bars in there, and he did it.
What? Oh,
I gotta
man.
find it. I have it somewhere.
Dude, you gotta send me that because I
gotta find it. Now you can remember
Mack is
tomorrow.
good.
If you remember tomorrow, hit me up so I can look for it because I ain't
Okay.
gonna remember it right now.
All right. Yeah. I saw Harry Mack do a freestyle for Ice Cube.
Yeah, Harry Mack is legit.
Yeah.
As far as off the top of the dome goes.
Yep. Even though offline, I will get into that more.
Yo, Ben, I just sent you something. Tell me if you can figure it out.
He's thinking.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Hmm?
I might be drunk, but I ain't dumb.
Yep. You can't fix stupid.
All right, Chris, do I need 1 Kelvin 60 or 2?
I mean, that's up to you, buddy.
I don't know. I'm trying to purge, so, but that's inbound, so I just need to decide on quantity. You know what's coming this year.
Mm-hmm.
So do I need 1 or more than 1?
I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, it's really good, man. It's
How
really.
deep pocket do you
I'm
want to
just
go?
saying. I listened on the other ones. So.
Yeah, like, dude, it's just as good. It just depends if you want to go there or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I would much rather have that bottle than several other things I've bought over the years, by far, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And would that be a backup bottle in my world? Yeah, for me, all day, dude.
But you'll have access.
Yeah, because like,
well, here's the
I technically got like a quarter of a bottle, so I need to buy some to add to.
You know my most desired bottle.
Yep.
Well, there's 2 most desired bottles.
I mean, you just
Kelvin 60.
60.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pony up on those other bottles, buddy.
I'm probably gonna purge some other stuff so I can do it.
There you go.
Right. I'm not gonna Justin's pony up, but I'll pony up.
All right, so you guys are talking about Kelvin 60?
Yeah, Mark, do I need it? No, do I need a backup? I'm
Yes.
definitely getting 1.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's really good. It's really good.
I mean, I'm just
you gotta remember when I talk about this stuff.
I mean, just remember, I am gonna have my final Schmore Schmoses stream next week. So
no, but you got to remember when you guys ask me if you need more than one of something from a company that I work for, I'm not going to give you an answer. I'm going to tell you it's up to you. I got to be fair. I got to be fair.
On stream, yes, but you can give me the real answer off stream. So when I ask, do I need it? It's a question of, do I need a backup? It's a question of that versus moving on to something else you're getting. Let's say I'm going to spend the same money with your company. That's where I'm asking it.
Okay. Darrell, they're talking the Kelvin 60 right now.
Yeah.
And Ben's
so that's
looking
where
for
I'm
the
like,
foundations.
Yeah. No, I'm looking for Foundation 3 and 5, and I will punch a kitten in the face for one of them.
You don't
Chris poured that shit for me in Michigan, and it changed my life.
No, it's so good.
I'm a Jew, and I might have seen Jesus.
Yeah, and cheers to you on that.
No, anybody who has never had Foundation Batch 3 or Foundation Batch 5.
Oh fuck, that's good.
That shit is life altering. For my flavor profile, for what I tasted, it was like the clouds parted, sun shine down.
Yep.
One of the only other bottles I ever had that did that for me is unobtainium $5,000 to $7,000 bottle.
Yeah.
So if I could get one for like $500, it's worth it.
That's what
the only other bottle I had that did that for
Kelvin
me
60 is what this is. It's so good.
Was very old Carter 27. That was the only other thing I could compare, like what emotionally it did to me, to those old Carter 3 and 5, Foundation 3 and 5.
Man, that's when we need the emotional damage guy to come in real quick.
I know, right?
Emotional
need a little Uncle Roger.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is
it just hit me. It just hit me in all those special places that I was like, "What the fuck did I just have?"
No, absolutely.
The special
Whiskey?
places.
You had
special
whiskey.
places.
I had delicious whiskey.
No, you had whiskey.
I know it's whiskey to you, but that's because you have some. I don't own any.
Then that's FOMO.
Mm-mm. It's not fear of missing out. It's Mo. It's just missing out. It's not fear because I've had it. It's just missing out. There's no fear. I tasted it. And it did things to my psyche.
See, Darrell just told you he take the thief over the foundations.
See, I've had the thief, and I will take a foundation batch 3 or batch 5 10 times over Eagle Thief. And I have been blessed to have the Eagle Thief. But that foundation 3 and 5, just batch 3, batch 5, to make sure I'm using the right terminology, just fucked me up on an emotional level.
Mm.
They touched me in a place that I've rarely been touched before.
Oh, there you go.
I love you, man. That's so good.
I mean, everybody knows I like a deal. And as soon as I can pony up the cash for them, I'm going to put it flat out ISO on secondary for them. So as soon as I take care of some other financial responsibilities.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, make sure everyone has their final pour in your glass. I'm going to end the stream here in about 4 minutes. Just sit where you are. Don't go far. But it has been a very good stream tonight. Great people in chat and on the stream. That's for darn sure. And really has been a very good night. And hope you all enjoyed your pours and the chat that we have had and the people that were on the panel tonight. It was nice seeing you all here, and particularly having a full panel. And most of us don't have to work tomorrow.
Yep.
So that all helps a lot. But the only thing I'm upset about is I didn't get any of Vic's ribs.
Man, it was so good.
After being teased with those delights on the smoker. But that's okay.
Soon, buddy. Soon you'll come down to Cali for an event. You'll have enough.
Well, there's no doubt. You do not go hungry.
Urban Neophyte will be going back to Cali.
You do not go hungry or thirsty at Vic's house. Period.
Oh, yeah.
It just don't happen. But you know, I may actually throw some ribs in the smoker tomorrow because you did that. I'm like,
oh, nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Darrell, I think you just need to call it Ribs and Brisky. That could be a restaurant name.
I'll tell you what, if I would have been thinking, I'd have taken a brisket out of the freezer and cooked that up, because I haven't had a nice little brisket, or even like I got a pork shoulder in there. I haven't.
There you go.
Might as well start getting that thing up, because I'm working on the smoker. Someone said to me, "You don't clean the inside of your smoker?" I said, "No."
Hell no.
Why? I said, "Now I will take a little 50-50 water and apple cider vinegar and just wipe stuff down inside. Take my racks out, throw them in the dishwasher, clean them up, stuff like that. But to scrub it to where it looks like it did when you opened it up,
No, you gotta reseason it. No.
Yeah, no.
You want to harbor that flavor, yeah.
Yeah, mine's an electric smoker, so, but still, I am not. I mean, I've seen people scrub theirs. I've seen them spray the easy off in there. I mean, they get it clean.
Carry on my wayward son.
Yeah, it's like that is not gonna happen.
Yeah,
without a doubt, not gonna happen.
Dude, that's scary.
Yeah,
I'm scared. I'm scared when they're spraying the easy off on there.
What?
Yeah, fuck that. No,
yeah,
absolutely
exactly.
No,
it's like redonkulous. Absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, well, 3 hours in, it was a good stream. I am glad that everybody was here. Look forward to seeing you guys next weekend. Don't know what the topic will be, but watch for the thumbnail. But cheers, everybody. We will see you next week. Cheers. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Night, y'all.